I got fired from my job at the bank today.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old lady came in and asked me to check her balance. So I pushed the bitch over.
Do you know what happens to your body if you go a month without drinking?
We dead.
You've ruined my joke, man. You've just ruined my... Does anyone else know what happens
Drinking
to your...
alcohol?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a clue.
No, me neither. Thank you, Will. Oh, hit it.
I
Go.
mean, all night.
Go.
Good evening, scumbags.
Welcome back to another episode of In the Doghouse, the podcast that hates homophobia because it's not a phobia. Why on earth would you be scared of a faggot?
Ring the fucking bell.
Oh, housekeeping.
Buy the fucking merch. It's on the fucking website.
Yes, Bosh.
High-vis vests. There's some really nice hats on there at the minute. Beanies are back. They're back on the website. Obviously, it's getting a bit shitty and cold now, so keep your head warm. Keep all your thoughts inside your head.
With the government that we've got, you probably get done for
They're
thought crime, mate.
tinfoil lined, right?
Are they?
Yeah. So aliens, safe. Safe from aliens, yeah.
Good.
The globalists. You won't get the globalists trying to work out
Safe
what
from
you're
the
doing.
frogs.
Yeah, good. Those gay frogs.
And
yeah.
safe from the government.
Yeah,
Government safe beanies. We got stickers as well. Buy the fucking stickers. Put them on your car. Put them on your mum. Obviously not you, Reg.
What's happening?
Yes, good. I'm all for it. Well done, Marlon.
What is happening
I don't
today? What the fuck me?
Yeah, Reg, how's the t-shirt design coming along?
I've actually got I got a few designs cooking. I need to run.
He's been saying that for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, I got to have a big build up, haven't I? You got to build hype on these things. If
The t-shirts are coming.
Yeah, I've got a few things cooking that I'm gonna drop over winter. So yeah, I like
Huge, beautiful.
Beautiful, great.
Christmas editions.
Yeah, oh god, don't even get me started. I got to think of Christmas jumpers as well. So many thoughts. I need a beanie to keep them all inside my head. I thought I said escape.
If you get on itdh.uk, you can get yourself a beanie. I will hand deliver it. It will still cost you 12 quid though. You can.
Oh god, right, yeah. And join the Patreon. While you're there, you can join the Patreon. What does that get you, Marlon?
Terrible thoughts on the Discord, which you need a beanie to keep your thoughts inside your head. When you get on the Discord, it'll blow your fucking mind, honestly.
Oh. They've posted so much horrible shit this week. The porn's been fairly fire, actually.
Yeah, I was quite happy with it because we had the lactation a while ago.
Yeah, what was
and Big
that?
City Goss before,
Yeah,
but now we're back to normal.
Hey.
Well, I saw someone with a, what are those little jacks called?
Oh, yeah, the bottle jack.
Your bottle jack, that's it, the bottle
Jacking
jack.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some wild stuff on there, man.
Got the old Clark 4-ton bottle. Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
She had a condom on it. It was responsible jacking
she
off.
actually?
Yeah,
Ooh.
if you watch the whole video, which I did, it does, yeah.
I'll be honest, I just saw
Don't stop her getting dermatitis to the minge.
I
think
saw
so,
the
yeah.
I want a fucking
thumbnail.
tetanus jab after that shag.
I saw the thumbnail and I was like, I know where this is going. And she is not doing it for me, Brev, but I've appreciated that I've seen
Yeah, but
it.
you got to watch it, yeah. You watched it, did you?
I did watch
Good,
it,
yeah.
yeah. I watched it. I saw the
Good
thumbnail
sport.
earlier. I was like, oh, I'll have to look at that later because it's like a train and a man on a track. I know what's going to happen, but I have
You've gotta
to
watch
see.
it.
I gotta see.
I do recommend with the fucked up shit bit that you don't leave it too long and then catch up in one go because it is traumatizing.
It
Yeah.
will ruin
You
your
want to
day.
every maybe 2 or 3 days watch what keep up to date.
Yeah,
If you go like a
limit
week
yourself.
and then you watch a man
You're going to need counselling
be
afterwards, aren't
beheaded
you?
and
Yeah.
you do
Set on
it
fire
really
and
does
then-
fuck you up as well. So yeah, that's my advice anyway.
I did enjoy watching Matey doing the doing the Pete Burns. You spin me right round, PTO God, right round. Yeah. I think he might have lived, to be fair, because they shut it down and he looked
He's
like
still dizzy now.
Yeah, so join the Patreon. You can get on the Discord where all of the shit that we talk about on here goes on. We give everyone a first look in on the merch, and we
when shit's going on sale.
Yeah, we kind of
when shit's happening. You get obviously you can watch the live as well.
I'm gonna say we do a live once a month where we give away some Pit Vipers. You get entered automatically into the Pit Viper giveaway.
Automatically, Reg.
Where we give away 2 pairs of Pit Vipers every month to anyone that's subbed up to the Patreon. It's a couple of quid a month, Dig deep, boys. I know austerity's tough and we got labour in, but support the people that keep that keep you happy and laughing, which is us. Like we said, Shan's a tenner a month. And God bless her, she's putting a shift in, but we put a fucking shift in here as well, and we're a fifth of the price. But if you really want to go full blast, we got a £6 tier, and you're gonna need that for when Reggie does his big merch drop this winter, and it's gonna be
the hoodies.
We're gonna do the hoodies. I've got a few other things I got cooking as well. It's not
Butt
just
plugs,
gonna be it's gonna be one
mini fridges.
It's we're gonna do a bit.
Gonna be like Dixon's.
A lot of drops over the winter, so
personalized headphones.
So stay tuned for that. Before we get going, one massive shout out to the sponsor of the show, Peartreehiresocials.
Hey, big up Peartree.
He even messaged me. He was like, "Is Will on this show?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh God."
So he's a great guy. Carry on. I can vouch for him. I've used him many times.
Are you just going to sort of chime in
I'm
on
not.
You're more than welcome.
You know me. I will sit here quietly and listen to you.
The thing is that oh yes. Have such a reserved
70% off.
Yeah, 110%.
Keith, you probably know better than anyone else does, such as Marlon. Hiring kit, plant hire firms.
Fucking nightmare.
They are difficult, to say the least. I'm not all of them, not trying to tar them all with the same brush, but my experience with plant hire firms...
They ain't got it, it's going to be late, and then when it does tip up, it's a pile of shit.
It's covered in concrete, it doesn't work properly, it breaks down halfway through the job, you're paying all these blokes to stand around and do fuck all.
What? It sounds like the French. Covered in shit, break down a lot, don't do a fucking lot.
Remember what they... Anyway, I'm not going to get into it. Middle of an ad read, man. Every time.
Disconnect the mics.
I need a big shut off button. Actually, no, he'd probably use it on me more than anything else. But when it comes to hire firms, consistency is key. Having somebody who's reliable to deliver the kit that you need in a timely manner when it's going to work. It's fairly new, if not brand new, and it's just well looked after and well maintained. It seems to be nigh on impossible to find that kind of firm in this day and age when it comes to plant hire. But Peartreehiresocials got you covered, boys. It got everything. They have everything from diggers to dumpers, scissor lifts to track spiders, welfare units to rollers, digger attachments, all the way down to handheld tools. They've got you covered. 24-hour service, collection available 7 days a week, including Sundays.
He does work hard, that boy. I've used him a few times.
Exactly.
And he does work round the clock.
24/7. This is a hire firm where the kit isn't 100 years old, and it's not battered, and it's not covered in concrete, and it's clean, and it's well maintained.
And he's a bloody good bloke as well.
That's
Jed.
This is the thing.
He's a real nice bloke.
We don't take on shit.
You won't regret it. Go on, people. 80% off.
No. He's going to be billing you in a minute for lost wages. If you need it at 8 a.m, it's not a problem. They can bring it down to you for 8 a.m. And if they can't, you can have it. They'll have it to you the night before. So you've got it there. So when all the boys turn up, you're paying an hourly rate. The gear's there, ready to go. You're not paying for them to stand around, drink 59p energy drinks and smoke roll-ups for 3 hours until whatever it is that you've hired. That
Keith, looking at you then.
on time. Yeah. So that's it. What more can I say? Big up to Peartreehiresocials. Get in touch with the guys down there for all of your hire needs. Like we said, track spiders, scissor lifts, everything.
Rotavator. I once hired a little rotavator off him. I rang him up. I said, I know you probably haven't got one of these stupid little Mary Tiller bloody, you know what I mean?
What's
he said,
that
yeah,
one?
I do actually. Come on down. So he's had one. I've had a mini digger off him and a roller over the last year.
What do you do with the track spider?
Go to higher heights.
I actually saw he was
less accessible
Well, it's
places.
tracked, so you can go across
he was
grass,
actually
I guess, without making mess.
Yep,
Wow.
he was installing. Somebody had hired one to install a Starlink on their house. Actually, recently.
Perfect.
There you go. So big up to Peartreehiresocials for sponsoring the episode. Check them out. Links in the episode description. Links in the bio. Bosh. Right, we're on. You've probably guessed who's here by now. If you haven't, then you need to get a beanie to keep all the thoughts in your head.
How much are these beanies? I'm going to buy one now.
They're not a lot.
Yeah,
mate.
You're selling them to me.
What colour do they come in?
So we got black ones.
Yep.
Don't like that.
Jesus
Purple.
Christ.
Spicy.
Purple?
Yeah.
Tinky Winky, yeah, keep going.
Lime green,
Oh, I
High-vis.
like that.
and high-vis orange.
Silence came the loud reply. Nobody likes you,
There
colours.
was no
Mark.
nods
Well, I
all
don't care.
round the
If you want to
table.
keep your thoughts inside your head, buy a fucking beanie. If you don't. I don't care.
To be fair, our merch is fairly cheap. Like, I've seen what everyone else is asking for beanies. I'm like, what the fucking... How can you justify that kind of price for a fucking beanie? So, yeah.
Has it been made by an 8-year-old Indian boy?
I don't care.
Then neither do I. Well, I've
The quality is fantastic.
Bring back the Raj. Anyway, right, we're joined by Will and Keith. They're back on the show for the big boys catch up episode. We
Big
both
boys. Oh, we're big boys.
Big boy.
Who's a big boy? Who's a big boys?
You're a big boy. Don't worry, Kev.
Are you both well? Are you well?
I think so.
You look fucking shattered, mate.
I've had a hell of a week, and it's Tuesday, actually.
Well, tell us about it. Start, or you can kick us off.
It's not very exciting. I've been a bit stressed. It's all gone a bit. Normally, I'm very cheerful. What's happened to me? Well, how long have we got on the old card?
12 hours.
Give me
plus.
a time limit. It all began about...
That's enough.
No, it's just a lot of things gone wrong. You know, sometimes when everything goes wrong in one go,
Yeah.
and you think, oh, if this was spaced out, it'd be a lot easier, but it's all just gone wrong. You haven't noticed, I don't think, this evening, but I'm partially deaf because...
You was partially deaf 2 weeks ago when I saw you on the Costa del Crime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roger Cook.
We'll get to that. Oh, yeah, well, we'll get to that. No, I've had a bloody ear infection. This is going to sound really tedious and boring, but it's amazing how your hearing fucks with you. I had an ear infection, and my ear felt like it had popped, right? Like I was underwater. I couldn't hear anything.
Hello, I am under the water.
It's not a laughing matter, actually. I hope what you said.
I love when I make a niche meme reference and you can't get it because 90% of the time no one gets it apart from Richard
I just
Jackson.
still remember the video when the BBC were like, India is flooding, and the little Indian felt, hello, I'm under the water.
Hello, I am under the water.
Sorry, Will, carry on.
Sorry.
Well, I've been under the water for 2 weeks now. I had a popped ear.
Couple of TikToks.
Then I went on holiday and I thought, well, this will sort it out because
Getting on a plane, mate.
the plane will sort it out. Bit
No,
of swimming, that'll sort it out.
Yeah, that's
this
the
is
nasty
exactly what-
bacterial water.
Spent the whole holiday sat with Lucy having nice romantic meals and stuff.
Which ear was it that went
My
bad?
right one. This
So
one.
Jabber sat on the right. Oh,
No, she was opposite. She was opposite, but because my hearing was fucked. I was, believe it or not, I was talking quite quietly. Because if you stick your fingers in your ears and talk, you can't gauge how loud
Yeah,
you
your
are. Do you know what I
perception
mean?
of,
You sound a bit like Harvey Price, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit. So I was talking to her, and she's going, "What?" And then when she says something, I go, "What?" And the whole thing. In the end, we were like, "Do you know what? Let's just eat.
Let's
food,
start sign
have a
language.
drink, and fucking just not talk to each other." So I spent the whole holiday trying to listen and trying to hear stuff, and I couldn't. Got back straight to the doctor's. He looked in there with his little thing. He goes, "Oh yeah, your eardrum's infected. You got an ear infection." I said, "Oh, brilliant. Give me some fucking drugs. Give me some antibiotics," and said, "Look, 7 days, it'll be fine." I had him for 7 days, no improvement. And it's horrendous because people were talking, and I'd literally, like an old person, I'd lean in and go, "What? Hey, what are you saying? Like, you got to talk up. I can't."
What should you say, Sonny?
And this was weeks ago, so I'm on like week 3 of it now. I don't know
Do you want me
if
to
I'm
turn you up a
shouting.
bit then, or are
If
you
you
all right?
could, I don't know if I'm shouting. The amount of times I just, you know, when you're talking to someone and you don't understand what they say, and you say what, and then they say it, and then in the end you just go, "Huh, yeah." Hoping. I do that like all the time.
You get 3, don't you? Go, sorry? Oh, sorry, mate, I missed that.
Say again.
What'd you say? And then after that, you go, yeah,
that's it, yeah.
I'm with you, drive, yeah.
I've been like that, so I don't know. It's fine. I'm not infected anymore. So
Good.
don't worry. We won't need to disinfect my
Do you know what? I was fucking looking forward to that because the dogs get bad ears all the time, and I am
Yeah.
adept at pinning the cunts
Have you
down
got
and
any
cleaning them out.
eardrops?
So I was going to get the boys to do it now. Yeah, I got some really good. I've actually got. Do you want some? Can we spray your ear?
Well, she told me the doctor told me to keep it dry. So I don't know if I'm allowed to put
I
drops in.
got some really fire steroid spray I get off the farm vet. I mean, I get it.
You're going to pin me down like
I
a cow.
get it prescribed by a small animal vet actually, and pay the small animal vet tax on it. Yeah, I got some
We might need to do that before I go.
quarter ounce spray.
We'll do it in the break.
Yeah.
So I think what's happened is I had an ear infection and it's cleared up. So when I thought the antibiotics weren't working, it actually did clear it up. But as a result, and the doctor messaged me yesterday from the GP. It's just a text message saying,
Keen or no?
no. Sorry, I forgot to mention they swabbed it. So I went in on a Friday, antibiotics for a week. Went back next Friday, said, look, nothing's changed. This is can you sort me out? And they swabbed it and sent it off. And then the swab come back Monday, which was yesterday, and he messaged and said, "Oh,
you've got AIDS.
It's all clear. Oh. Hopefully, it'll just get better on its own." And I was like, "Oh, well, fucking hopefully, yeah, fucking hopes and dreams over here." Well, I went home, went on Google. I was like, "But all when you Google what's wrong with you,
Yep.
Basically, what I've got is called glue ear, right? And what it is, I've got fluid in my ear." And you've got a little pipe that goes from your ear to your nose.
Yeah.
That's blocked. So I've got fluid in my ear, can't come out.
Right.
Blow your nose
Message
then.
Chief, she got the same shit and she's been moaning for months.
Oh, how long? How many months? Because after 3 months, it's meant to sort itself out.
Lots. She's been to she went to a fucking ear, nose and throat specialist.
Back, sack and crack, yeah.
And she's been private as well.
Has
Because
she?
NHS have gone, yeah, well, you know.
So what? Yeah. So what's happened? Now we're getting more serious now. What's happened is I went to the doctors. He said, "You got an infection. Take these. It's cleared up." And then I figured out that what's happened is my infected eardrum has affected the tube that goes from your ear to your nose. You know when you pinch your nose and you pop your ears?
Yeah.
There's a tube.
Yeah.
The gestation tube, it's called. And basically, I think
Fallopian.
Placenta. No, mine's blocked. So although my eardrum's
I've been
fine,
coming in it.
I got fluid in my ear that can't come out.
Yeah.
So if I tilt my head like this, it gets better. And I could honestly now I can hear perfectly.
Really?
I drive along listening to podcasts on the radio like this at the minute because as soon as I turn my head that way, it's like it just goes back underwater again. So it's horrendous.
Under the water.
It's really pissing me off, and I just ignore people now. I can't be asked to go. What? I'm just like, fuck you, I can't be asked. So that's been getting me down.
Do you use like earbuds a lot, like wireless earphones?
I use AirPods and then also ear defenders like this.
Yeah,
like,
same as me.
Bluetooth.
Yeah. Are yours the one that fit like? Are they like mine?
They're not pros.
No, they're not pros.
No, they're the. I think they're just the
unpros.
When I went to go see
the amateurs.
when I went to go see Ear to Clear, big up, one of our sponsors, Ear to Clear. When I went to go see her, she said that I was using these too much, and because I wasn't letting my, basically by keeping them in there, like obviously your body produces like oils and stuff, which creates earwax.
Yeah.
But when you're plugging it up, it's not like
help.
drying up and evaporating and sort of falling out your ears enough. And so if you're constantly got headphones in,
Yeah.
it's just, earbuds in that seal it off.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
the buds, I think.
massive build up of wax and shit. And so now I try and like alternate side to side so I don't like have one, because it was always one ear. I was like, fucking hell, why is it all so full of shit?
But then I think what I've got is it is inside the eardrum. So if they were to syringe it or pull out all the wax, it's on the outside. Whereas my issue is
inner ear infection. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to just ride it out, I think, or maybe have some nasal spray. I don't know. The whole thing is really annoying.
According to the doctors, nasal spray is what caused Chiefs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Lay
I
off
won't
the
do
nasal tanners, Chief. I mean, they ain't good for you, brev.
We need something to go fucking putting it on me every fucking day.
Come on down. I got some pen strap in the car. I'll give her a fucking jab. Even out or some ultra pen.
I feel like I need a Karcher or something, like a pressure washer, just in my ear to just fucking blast it all out.
I might even have some Naxal knocking around. I know they banned it years ago, but I'm sure it'd be all ultra fruity by now. 90% of people that are listening are like, what the fuck's you on about? Dairy Farm was like, oh, Naxal, that were good shit. The reason they banned it is because we used it like fucking sweets. That calf looks a bit rough. Naxal.
That sounds good. I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to give anything a go.
Oh, sad times.
Other than that, so the ear's fucked. All my lawnmowers are fucked at the minute. Yesterday, everything just went tits up. They're all fucked. The Hilux has snapped itself in half. So Taliban is on hold at the minute. Because it's turned
the global jihad is going to have to wait until we find a new
we're going to
tie
have
rod.
to postpone it all.
Is it actually snapped at chassis?
No. So what I've done is I've bought a lovely Hilux for not a lot of money. Spent all my time and effort on lift kit, tyres, spotlights.
And lights, yeah.
And Doghouse stickers. And it turns out the whole thing's rusted to fuck. I'm going to talk in like idiot talk. You can probably translate. Where the leaf spring attaches to the chassis. It's like Bluetooth now. It's like the only thing attaching it is just gravity. So the bit where the leaf spring hits on is
when
fucked. I put it on Discord last night because I thought this would be funny to see what people.
So when you put it on a lift, it's just going to go, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't. I mean, I drove it all day yesterday, like it slowly, but it's in the garage now, so it should get welded back together. But I do worry because the tub was already fucked. I knew the tub on it needed welding, but apparently now the chassis needs welding, and the seals are fucked as
tub's
well.
non-structural, so you're all right. It's the chassis is the main bit.
Apparently, if the tub, because there's holes in there the size of an iPhone. And if it can drop,
perforated then.
if it can drop stuff out of it, it's an MOT failure. So rust is one thing, but fucking holes like that in the tub of a pickup.
Well, if you get a tonneau cover,
I got one. I got roller shutter too.
they can't look in.
Lock it. Yeah, keep the fuckers out. You nosy bugger, get out there. MOT tester, come on. Yeah.
They're like catching them swans.
Oh,
then.
fuck that. Just put some cardboard in it and wrap the line the cunt. I mean, what?
Paper mache. Yeah. Anyway, so Hilux is down. Needs a lot of welding. So chassis, seals, and tub is basically what, like 50% of, 80% of the vehicle.
Yeah.
But
it's an old Hilux. You got to keep the fucker going, haven't you?
No, I'm not. Yeah, definitely, I will.
How
And
else
also,
are we going to invade the Middle East?
I am
gonna say.
financially irresponsible, so I will just chuck money at things.
I would. It's cool.
I've done it with the Discoveries for years, and I will do it with the Hilux. Done it with lawnmowers.
To be fair, this is going to be the only thing you have to do to it is structural welding, and then that's it. All that thing wants to do is go to fucking war.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, it's good. But I think it happened because I did a bit of green laning at the weekend, and then it was Monday morning. I was working, and I walked back to the truck to get something. I just happened to look at the back arch, and just saw
Why
it,
is
and
the
was like,
wheel in the bed?
Tracking's out, shag.
well, surely the rear axle's a bit fucked now as well because it's not sat straight either.
It's a bit wobbly going around the corners.
Fine,
Yeah.
It's solid axle, mate.
Fucking crab steering down the road.
There's a UJ for a reason drive.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Anyway, so that's gone in. So yeah, a lot of no sort of happy stories this week of
All bad.
this happened and it was so much fun. It's all
I got stuck in a
basically I'm
slippery
going to get
gateway.
bills from all these people that want to fix stuff.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's just what happens, isn't it? When you got stuff, it breaks.
It do be like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Yeah. So that's that. But we went on holiday as well, didn't we?
Yes, thank
We
you,
went on
Doghouse,
holiday.
for sorting out for us.
Thanks for that.
I
We had a
saw that
great time
post,
away,
you little
actually.
shit.
We had a great time, me and Keith, and all of our family entourage. So thanks for that.
Yeah, what was it? thanks, Doghouse. Patreons are paying. Hashtag, fuck it off.
We didn't get fucking invited, did we?
Yeah, mad that, innit? Yeah, all their Patreon millions that they get. Fuckers. Out on a Costa del crime. Roger Cook, Central Television. I see you're out here spending money that isn't yours, you puffs. Oh, it's very good. Yeah, good. What, are you done? You just sort of done?
He's just pulling the bass apart now. He's had enough. He said he's bit. He's fucking wrecking the joint
I
now.
thought he just sort of left that. and then
Headphones
just,
are off. The microphone's gone
You
across the
got to
room.
turn it to a certain way. Keep going. It's got like it can only go.
Childproof.
Yeah, you got. There's two fucking
fuck me.
sides to it. Jesus Christ! As the fucking ear infection.
It's fucked your eyes and all, isn't it?
It's got your brain. You fucking mong.
Are we ready?
Oh, back in the room.
Okay, back
in the room.
us.
Sorry, I just pulled the cable out of the
That's
headphones.
taken so long
Marlon,
that
just
I
turn the
need
volume
a
up on the
wee
left-hand side
now,
for me,
so you carry on. I'm going for a wee.
Oh, anyone got any good news? Mine's all doom and gloom.
Keith, how's your week,
Keith,
mate?
yeah, how are you, Keith?
Yeah, better than you. I'd say everything's the same minus the fucking ear infection. Where do we start?
Oh, yeah!
I've got a new motor.
Hey! And Keith, I've been saying for years, Nissan Qashqai is my favourite car ever. You've done well there.
No, it's not a Nissan Qashqai.
He's
Anyway,
gone for a Zafira GS.
yeah, pad, they fairy dust. No, so like as we all know, I sold my Range Rover about 3-4 months ago now, and I spoke to our good friend over the road there, Marlon, and I said to him, right, I need a new motor. I need one that's reliable and something I
To
can
be
look
fair,
after.
I did not tell him to get this. I hold my hands
No,
up.
no,
It was
I will-
nothing to do with me.
Disclaimer.
That
And-
specific car, I actually
No,
told him not
and-
to
and we'll-
buy.
Have you done the thing?
No,
Yeah.
Yes, he's done the thing. Thank you, Reg. So, this fucking spastic, right? Fucking truck fest. I've only been there 30 seconds. Some random guys come up.
That was
"All
so
right,
funny.
Got a new motor. And I was like, who the fuck's this?
I was
Then
speaking
I
to,
knew who it was. I was like, oh, shag, yeah. Fucking funny that. Oh, yeah.
Keith
yeah.
got a new motor.
speaking to one of the boys from Mway, Mway Scrap Boys, And I was like, I'll just quickly, M-Way, the scrap boys. Fucking hell, you're scrap boys. Like, why have you got some pictures, like a logo with some corn on it? All right, you're not straw hauliers. You should have a picture of a clapped out Clio. Anyway, and I said to him, I was like, Shag.
Bundle of copper.
I said, see who that is? He goes, yeah. I said, that's Keith. He goes, oh, 2 cars? Yes, 2 cars. I said, do me a favour. Go up to him, go, all right, Keith. Got a new motor. And he was like, no, I can't. I said, do it, fucking do it. And he goes, all right, Keith, yeah, all right, mate, yeah, got a new motor.
Oh, mate, the fucking whole place erupted, didn't it? I was like,
he's like, yeah,
well
fucking
done,
have it all, mate.
So going back to the new motor.
Sorry,
right, so
carry on.
I was there searching high and low. So basically, Marlon said to me, right, what you want to be looking for, ideally, is, because I said I want like a car that's still big.
What was your criteria then?
So I wanted
4 wheels.
Yeah.
4-wheel
some
drive?
seats.
Not 4-wheel drive.
I wasn't fussed.
Right.
Either way. And he said,
Pussy
right,
magnet, really.
no,
Wasn't it?
no,
Oh,
no,
you've
no,
had a, yeah,
no,
you don't
mate.
want pussy because you'll impregnate that pussy.
I need
won't
to
you?
stay away from the pussy.
Yeah, you want.
Anything that purveys small dick energy, much like myself.
And this is what we've gone for.
Yeah.
Small dick and no, it's, kind of. Anyway,
He
we'll get to
nearly
it. Right,
bought
so,
the hummus. Where is the pussy
so what
magnet?
Marlon said to me, so
Where
get
have you
yourself a
had this?
VW Passat estate or like an Audi A6 estate. I said, yeah, sound 2 litre diesel, happy
Yeah,
days,
nice.
35 quid a year
Like
of
a normal
tax.
car for normal people.
That's it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mate, I
Good.
searched fucking high and low. We did the marketplace, we did Auto Trader, I did fucking everything. I couldn't find one for love nor money. Anyway,
Straight on there. Engine variants. Oh!
right, no, we'll get to that. So 3 days before I went on holiday to the Costa del Crime,
Yeah,
mate,
we'll get to that. Yeah.
I saw this Audi A6 and I thought, it looks all right. It's in my budget. Oh, Quattro. Nice 4-wheel drive, happy days. 4.2 V8 petrol. Well, I only drive it once a fortnight. We'll be all right. Anyway, so as I
The
always
cunt was
do.
moaning about the fuel consumption when he walked in earlier.
Oh, we'll get on that in a minute.
really?
Anyway, so I sent it over to Marlon. I said, what do you reckon, Shag? And he went, seems a bit fucking iffy because basically the whole engine had pretty much been rebuilt.
Yeah, but is that a bad thing though? Like, as an idiot, is that a bad thing?
So, from my point of view,
Yes.
they said they rebuilt the engine 8 months ago and now they're getting rid of it.
Right.
Now, they would have spent a decent chunk of change rebuilding that engine.
Yeah.
Why are they getting rid of it for not a lot more than that 8 months later?
Because sometimes you just lose money on stuff like this, you know? In my
I will
experience.
back Will in what he says. Sometimes we are men, we will do dumb shit.
Yeah, you'll go, do you know what?
Which is what we'll get to.
I'd
So
s-
I said to Marlon, right? I said Marlon was obviously as a genuine, and do you know what? I'm going to blow smoke up his arse now. He's been an absolute fucking legend through this, and I owe him a
quit.
fucking honestly. So he said to me, "All right, well look, you're a pretty good judge of character, Keith. Go down there, have the crack with him, see what's fucking going on, then make your own mind up on what you think."
Yeah.
Son, I went down
That is
there.
code for I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, I don't give a
at all.
fuck. Do what you want.
And I was like, oh no, I would have said the same thing. I went down there, do you know what? The bloke was pretty he was pretty with
Where
it.
was
like,
it? Local?
So yeah, it was sort of like on the way
Okay.
towards Western.
It wasn't like Birmingham or like.
No, I wouldn't
Okay,
have fucking
good.
gone up there, mate.
Hello,
no
mate.
chance.
It's stage 2 Bradford remap.
Yeah.
So I went and had a look, and I had a look around, and I thought, yeah, no, it's been sat there for a little
Case
bit.
the
He
house.
clearly ain't fucking used it.
Case
And
the
so I said, listen, mate, I said, what's the crack here then? I said, be honest with me, right? You've obviously forked out a few fucking quid on getting this squared away. Why are you selling it? Well, I've got 5
Not
cars
bloody
on the
good.
drive. You know, the fucking bastard.
It's fucking fucked, mate.
Need new fryer in the chip shop, mate.
Basically, he was a bit of an enthusiast, and he's a hobby guy, and he used to buy cars and do them up. And he had 5 cars on the drive, and the neighbours were going mental. So he had to get rid of them. So clearly, the one that cost the most to run on fuel, he was trying to
Got rid
sell.
of.
Absolute
And I bought
fucking
it.
Chad.
So he rebuilt the engine,
He's-
had it for 8 months, which is like long enough to sort of get it. I don't know. any
Running
little
in
teething
period.
Problems get out of the way, and then he thought, right, I'll sell it. So it was genuine.
Yeah, no, I picked it up and I drove down a mile and said, "What do you reckon?" And it sounds like it's running sweet as a nut. Got out his Pokemon cards and all this crazy stuff he's got. Plugged it all in, had a little look.
Warhammer 40,000 on
Yeah.
the road.
And
Nintendo DSi.
he said, and honestly, like he went in the other day and went, "There's nothing coming up." Look through the service, the MOT history. I think what did it come up? Brake pads.
Normal shit, yeah,
Yeah,
nothing else.
Got a wheel bearing then.
Nothing screaming out like issues. Like, and I thought,
So it seems
right.
too good to be true then. Does
Well,
it?
no, honestly, like so far, everything's been fine apart from its symptom. Right, fuck, right, honest to God, right. So I was driving out the other day to the street to go and see someone I know, and I was getting pissed off of sitting behind this fucking... There was 2 or 3 cars going out of Wells towards Glastonbury doing 60, 70 mile an hour. I thought it just isn't quick enough. So I thought, let's see what this thing can do.
Stage door.
Fuck me, it went. 25 quid to overtake them, but it was worth it. Anyway, pulled up to where I was going, had a cup of tea, fucking chatting away, blah, blah. Right, cheerio, getting on now. Started the car up, and I always leave it 5 or 10 minutes just to warm up before I drive.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, it might be like the air compressor for the suspension or something just pumping up. I don't know. Got in the car as I'm pulling away. I was like, what's all this about? I was like, mate, oh no, there's a transmission fucked. There's a diff's twisted. What's going on? So I've recorded it and sent it to Marlon. And he's replied back, ha, Shag, your car's mooing. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, it fucking is. Straight away, you knew what it was. He hadn't even fucking looked at it.
What's the moo?
I completely forgot they do this. So like they either blow,
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's for lag respec.
they blow the diaphragm and SCV valve.
Right, and then it goes moo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
But it's fine, it still works.
Yeah, the rubber is vibrating in it.
Okay. So it's
It's
not
got
an
a hole
issue,
in it.
really. I mean,
But you should get it fixed. But like it'll be a fine just mooing.
it's just funny, really. It's just,
yeah.
Is it still moo now?
Yes, mate, yeah. When it gets hot, it moves.
That's not even a cool noise. Like
No.
when I did,
But do you know what the best thing about it is, Reg? This is the best bit about it, right? So this car from the outside, it is just a bog fucking standard Audi A6, 18-inch rims. They're not even nothing to write home about. There's no badges on it. There's no stickers.
We need a 1.9 TD.
1.9 TD on the back.
Yes.
what we need.
Right?
Yeah.
And it moves. Right? And I thought, roof rack, fucking bale of hay,
Yeah.
32-inch LED light bar.
Like, flat out like a badger on a bypass on the back.
Just maybe like a fucking couple of CV antennas on the back or something.
Yeah.
Are you
Just go
trying to upset me?
just
You're trying to upset
full
me.
fucking idiot mode. And do you know what the best thing about it was? So obviously when I came back from the Costa crime for that lovely holiday we had,
Yeah, it
thanks
was
to
good
our patrons.
actually, wasn't
And when I came back, I was like, oh right, fuck, just in time for Truck Fest. I'm gonna go down. There was some kiddie in this fucking car racing out of Shepton. And he'd obviously spent a couple of quid on from Halfords doing it up.
Rip speed.
I thought, yeah, mate, I'm gonna fucking blow you off this road. And he was just shocked to see this old family fucking A6 fly on past. So I just want to make it look more stupid.
Less fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it.
That's the
Sleep.
one.
You need a
Yeah.
National Trust sticker in the windscreen.
Yes, and a
Oh,
lifetime sticker.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. British Heart Foundation.
An umbrella on the parcel shelf.
Have we
That's
got
it.
Orchard FM sticker as well?
Have we got FM mind?
Galaxy? What about Galaxy
Galaxy
101?
101.
One of the old AA badges, the metal ones to go on the grill.
Yeah, the front grill, yes.
Oh, yes. I am so fucking for this. This sounds fantastic. What else could you have? A steering lock. You got to have a steering lock. Steering lock and a clutch claw. I'm all about it. And some of those like the door sill protectors.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah,
bumper
yeah,
things,
yeah.
Got to
Right.
have the one with the reflectors in though.
Just
But do you know, honestly, like, I'm so fucking happy with it. So, and it just drives so fucking nice. It's comfortable.
Good.
It's like effortless. It's
Moves.
and it moves like, and that's the best thing.
It move?
So like, and obviously the great
is
thing
it, but
about
what
it.
sort of moo is it? Is it like a heifer on bulling, like a or is it like a calf bowling down at a milk?
It's more subtle, mature cow.
Just like a low sort of...
like a,
water buffalo.
dying cow.
Oh, it's so it's
You'd
like
go,
some fucking third lactation cow led down, chewing the cud.
That's the one. Yeah.
Half asleep. Yeah, you know the score.
Well, it's like when I picked it up, obviously the bloke had fucked around with it a little bit, and the one thing that is wrong with it is the fucking radio don't work. So there's some like, I'm going to get it sorted. It's not going to be an issue. We'll get it squared away. But I said to him, I said, who cares? When you got a V8, who cares?
Listen to the... Yeah.
Has he got has he got central silencers? Like like they have some of those V8s. Like,
well, as at the minute.
Yeah, as
It
at the
sounds
minute.
utterly amazing.
Matt, I might get a set of knobblies for it as well.
Yeah, some Inza turbo.
But yeah, so we're going to, we're getting a Ken and Nige on it. We're fucking doing all sorts, mate.
no.
She's going to get fucking straight piped, mate.
Big ball
Fuck it, I
four.
might even put the stack out the fucking bonnet. I don't give a fuck. I'll have 4 pipes out the bonnet.
We ain't got enough room. We're going to have to do side exits.
Side exit. Which I was going to think straight out the bonnet, mate. Off the manifold,
We
straight up.
can't. There's
Why
no
not?
fucking room.
It's an
I know,
06
right.
Audi. You just punch holes in the sills. You'd be all right.
The first thing I did when he turned up, what are wings like? Feeling the fucking wings.
Yeah,
No,
he's-
you're all right there,
He's
drive.
walking around fingering the car. I was like, what are
Yeah.
you fucking doing? Like, he's trying to turn it on. So you come round, this is my wife.
Do you like that, baby?
No, it was
My
all
wing
together.
is
So
such a work.
yeah, so we got a new motor. That was the first thing. What else is new? Yeah, holiday in. So this is right. Everyone thought it was a fix, didn't they? Well, it wasn't a fucking fix, right? So obviously for a long time,
So we just planned to go together.
Yeah, we didn't.
We
tell
weren't even
anyone.
on the same flight, actually.
No.
Were we?
No, it wasn't. You went out a day after and left the day before.
Yeah.
So yeah, also me and the missus and the kids and every other fucking member of the family, we booked the whole plane up basically. The kids I don't know
Now
about
pregnant.
fucked off out to the south coast of Spain, right? And I got out there and we booked this villa on the outskirts of Benidorm, up near Alicante. I didn't want to go into Benidorm because it's not for me. It just ain't my cup of tea.
What's
Don't you like swinging?
What's wrong
No.
with a Red Lion?
Oh, mate, honestly,
He wants to be
It's a
out
Sin
local
City.
pub, local pub for local people.
The lazy cow?
Yes.
Oh,
She's mad
is
for
that
it.
the fucking
Yeah.
yeah? You know,
Say no more.
Moving on.
Anyway, carry on, Keith.
So-
Don't get distracted.
I was sat there one afternoon after having another fucking very eventful day with 4 children trying to fucking drown themselves in the pool. And I was sitting there scrolling
Alright,
through
Barry,
social
Mom,
media.
calm down, you
Yeah,
cunt.
it was honestly, mate. And I was sitting there going through fucking Snapchat and I was like, the fuck's that? A double mobility scooter on the beachfront tagged Benidorm. Who? Will? The fuck are you? I was like, I messaged him. I was like, where the fuck are you? He went, I'm in Benidorm. I went, so am I. And he was like, no, you're not. I went, I am. So I took a picture of me next to the pool. He went, I don't believe you. I was like, right. So I video call him and he's like, I still don't believe you. Oh, no, it's a fucking green screen, mate. This is all made up. I'm in the COSTA SHEPTON MALLET, mate. I said, fuck you. So I was like, what are you doing tonight then? He goes, well, nothing planned yet. I said, well, fucking swing on round and have a drink. So I went and picked you up from the petrol station, didn't I?
Yeah,
Come
it was-
on up.
I didn't
and-
believe you.
Still
I
don't
didn't
believe you. Got
like-
the taxi. He didn't believe me though. I just sent him a drop pin to a random location in Spain. I went, just make your way there,
Oh, it's
drive.
like you not believing my new Instagram account.
I still
you
don't
don't
believe
believe
it,
that
mate.
I've
No.
changed it.
What's the code?
What's the code? Code
I
boss.
was on holiday with Lucy, 10-year wedding anniversary, and we thought, let's just go to Benidorm. It's cheap and cheerful. I never go on holiday. Well, unless it's a stag.
No expense spared, Will. Jesus
No, it was good.
Christ.
We had a week away in Benidorm. I said to her, I don't want to go glamping in Wales.
No,
Nah,
I
fuck that
agree
shit.
with
For
you
the same
there.
money, we might as well go on a... Anyway, we went to Benidorm. And that day, we'd... Because we had a hotel like 10 minutes from the beach, and you were like 20 minutes in from the beach. We're in your villa. We went down to the beach and went in the sea and fucked around. I don't really like sand, to be
No, I
honest.
fucking hate sand.
I don't like
Yeah.
beaches.
So you fucked off to the pub.
So
in
I
true
said, no,
style.
we was out there and she was reading a book and she was getting suntan lotion on, reading a book on the towel. And I go, I'm going to go for a walk, I think. So I disappear off. Well, the first pub I get to that has Thatcher's Gold, I sit down.
The dream.
I'll set the scene for you, Reginald. It is something to get excited by. It was a bar on a beach with the mist that comes out from above your head.
I know
you know
the
what I
ones.
mean?
Yes.
Yes.
Every now and then you get
Yes.
this cooling breeze of mist on your face.
Madge going
My-
by on her scooter.
Yeah. They do double disability scooters, the limos.
Yeah.
Stretched.
Yeah, my sister went out recently.
Oh,
she was
it's
like,
horrendous.
she's like, I cannot explain it
It's
to you.
disgusting because the people on it are our age, fat as fuck, just can't be asked to walk.
Yeah, that's what it
and
is.
they're
It
all
just-
there with a pint of Stella in one hand, fag in the other, sat on the back of
That
this.
sounds like a fucking dream.
Sat on the back of this stretched.
I don't
fucking
know why
thingy.
you want to live in England, mate.
And there's Premier League on a flat screen, tikka masala on a menu. Why would you want to go anywhere else?
And it's 33 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck. So anyway, I'm sat in this bar drinking Thatcher's Gold. Lucy's on the beach reading a book. I've probably got enough money for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 pints, just sat there drinking.
You got your
Uno mas.
allowance.
Yeah, well, I just took some money. And yeah, then Keith messaged, he goes, where are you? And I was about 3 or 4 pints down, I reckon. I said, I'm in Benidorm, where are you? And he sent me a photo. And I thought, yeah, it could be any pool. He could be in Greece. He could be fucking anywhere. And then, and then when you video called me, I was so excited. So this is because we've been there a few nights. It was good fun. I did Benidorm on a stag do, so I've done Benidorm on a stag do a few years ago. Stag do's are very different to going away with your wife.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And it's great. They're both enjoyable. But yeah, to hear Keith's voice and go, oh, you in Benidorm? Yeah, I'm in Benidorm. I was like, oh, I'll see you later on. I hung up. I was like, another fucking cider, come on. And then I went back and saw Lucy, and then, yeah, it was good fun. Went up, met the family.
Yeah, no, it's good, wasn't it? Yeah, sat around
Because
by
he
the pool.
speaks fucking fluent Spanish, mind.
I know.
And he can hotwire a moped in 10 seconds. We had a great night.
He is literally Kenneth Noy.
Yeah, so we jumped in a taxi, met him at the petrol station. And yeah, went back to yours, sat around a pool, had some beers. Good.
Mum took the piss out of you.
Your mum's so funny.
You're a taxi.
Your mum's hilarious. If ever you message Keith and he can't make it on a recording night, just message his mum.
But yeah, no, it was a good
it
evening,
was
and it
funny.
worked out quite well because my brother had gone out of his partner that night down to town, hadn't they? They'd like
Yeah.
switched places with you
Yeah,
guys.
we
for
were
a
up
bit.
in the villa and they were down in town.
Yeah, and then he was struggling to get a taxi back, and we were struggling to get you a taxi back.
Yeah.
And in the end, we managed to get them in one to come up, and then you jumped in out and fucked off back downtown.
I met your brother briefly. He got out of the
Yeah.
taxi. I was
Hello.
like, all right, mate. And got in the taxi.
Goodbye, mate.
He left.
yeah. But no, it was
Yeah,
alright.
it was
nice.
funny. But then obviously people were like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two. What's his
Canoodling.
Patreon paying, is it?
Oh, that's what we said. We'll milk it, and then if we make it look like we're milking it, they won't believe us, and then we got away with it.
Jack, I can't go down to GSS and buy a Milky Bar without bumping into someone and going, Patreon's paying for that. Yeah, of course I am, mate. Yeah, all on the business card.
It's all them top tier shaka fucking scumbags like Shan that at £10 a month, innit? Fucking hell. Cover the flights and everything. Thank you
That
very
reminds
much.
me, Keith, we've got to book next year's holiday soon.
Yeah.
When the money comes through, we'll book it. I'm thinking Ibiza, maybe.
Yeah, could do, yeah.
I think it's our turn for a fucking holiday.
I think it might
Well,
be.
You
I-
two
yours-
can run the fucking show, yeah?
Yeah,
and we're
cool.
fucking off.
That's what we'll cover next one for you.
Yeah, I can press a button or two.
You're-
Practically a host now, Jack.
Anyway, yeah, so it was an absolute fluke. It was hilarious.
It was, and it was,
Yeah,
it was a good
fun.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then came back, and then I finally got out of that job. I'm not going to say it because they'll send me back. But I've moved site. I've gone to another one, which is nice. So
On a cushy little number.
yeah, I've left that weird place where Clarky's from, with all the fucking inbreds, and I've gone to another place that's full of inbreds in Wiltshire. But it's just a change of scenery. So yeah, I'm happy.
Different inbreds.
Yeah, it is.
good.
Yeah, it's fucking,
Different
mate.
windows.
They all taste the same.
In between your main money earner, which is coming up the mine and dragging stone about because we've got concrete in 3 days. Keith, I need you to come out and move some
fuck me.
fucking stone around.
Oh mate, yeah. So like, when do you message? It was normally it's like 20 minutes before I come up in it, but
Oh, give it a rest. There are days, don't get me wrong.
he said Reg messaged me yesterday. Was yesterday or this morning? I can't remember.
Yesterday, I didn't get back to you till this morning.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. Yeah, because I messaged him about 4 useless cunts. Now got back to me again. Oh, busy. Busy doing this.
Updating his new phone.
asleep, wasn't he?
He's still got a new phone,
Yeah.
hasn't he?
Fucking braining on the sofa, wasn't he? That's what he was. So he messaged me. He goes, "Oh, you back tomorrow night?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I can, mate. Same time, same location." I was like, "Yeah, cool. All right, happy days." Anyway, was it about fucking? Oh, it was 12:30 today. I was down in a fucking trench. My phone starts ringing. I was like, I can't answer it. I work and I'm in a trench. So, seen it was the old man. So I jumped back up the machine. I was like, oh, fucking hell, must be urgent because you don't normally ring. I'll ring you on my lunch break. Yeah.
No, all right.
1 o'clock. All right. Yeah, you. Yeah. He's very chipper.
What do you fucking want?
You about later on? Come drive my machine for me. I was like, wow, fucking hell. I said, bloody hell, you didn't get there quick enough. I said, Young'un's got there first. I'm up round East tonight, 7:30. Oh, fuck it. I said, is it urgent? Well, I fucking had enough. I gave it a go. I want to fucking level this off. I was like, right, all right, no worries, Mark. So I'll be up in a bit. I said, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll finish work, get home, ditch the van, jump in the new motor, fly on out. I said, but I can't hang around. I've got to be up at Reggie's place for 7:30. Yeah, no, that's spot on. Happy days, all right, Sam. So I get up there and had a little look around. He showed me what it was, and I thought, yeah, we'll get through this.
He's had a go, bless him.
No, fair play. He's had a fucking pop at it,
Fucking
but you
job,
just
or-
got to work the fucking bucket. We had sparks flying off that bucket this evening. There was steam coming off the teeth. That rock's fucking hard,
You
isn't
can
it?
tell we're quarry ground.
You've driven
I
on
own
that.
the mineral rights. Fuck them.
Fuck me.
You're putting concrete on top of the shit.
Well, the first bit I went for, I thought, fuck, I ain't going to make 7:30. Well, I did say to the old man, I said, look, 7:15 shit bust, I got to make tracks. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm fucking, thank you very much. No, Sam, I probably won't see you when you go. I was like, he's going in for a bath and he'll have a bit of dinner and sit down on the sofa. So, I got most of it. It took me 20 minutes to get it all done. I thought, oh, fucking happy days. And I messaged you,
Yeah.
job done. So I sent the same picture to his old man. I said, look, save you coming out, right? You happy with that? I said, there's a bit here that looks like you've had a go at. What's going on with it? Do you want that taken out as well? Yeah. Then it was typing, please. Sam.
Hell, was it yes spelled Y-E?
Yeah. Yeah. This is-
Dyslexic gun. Every time I get that text, I always read it as E.
I was just waiting for the second one. Yee.
Yeah.
And I was going to put an ET on the end. But yeah, no, we fucking got that done. It was all right. And I mean, to be fair, I did say to him, look, when your builders come down, if you want to run the back edge of the fucking graded bucket over it and tidy it up, it'd be just a job. But was like, where do you want it? Do you want me to huss it all back and stockpile it? I went, no, just fuck it on the
Chuck
side.
it on there on the concrete here, sort that out.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds right. Get on.
Oh, yeah. It was so funny. He rang me up. He's like, we got a spirit level here. No. You got a spirit level? Yeah. You want to bring it back? I said, I'm halfway back to the farm now, Dad. Oh, for fuck's sake. I said, I was like, you tell me we don't have a fucking spirit level on the farm. I was like, so I said to him, I was like, how are we going to get this level then? I was like, I string line it, spirit level. Oh, yeah, do that. You got a spirit? No, fucking, we haven't got a spirit level. I'm a bit mad. This is a farm, not some builders merchants. I want something
Get on a pear tree.
Reg has had his pint glass, lean on it. We've got a slight twist on it. Yep.
He texted me, he said, come out here a minute. I was like, come out. Does that look level to you? I was like, not really. Which way? To the right. Oh, I thought it was to the left. Well, I don't fucking know that. do what you want, mate.
Hang on, which way's left? That way or that way?
For the amount of concreting we've done, right? We've spent all this money on a digger to do all this like prep work for the concreting. This 8-ton machine that has been invaluable. I won't lie. Will he spend 30 quid on a fucking decent spirit level? Will he fuck? You think he'd spend fucking $1,000 on a fucking laser, wouldn't you? After doing all this concrete. Nah, we'll just do it by eye, mate.
When you said to me about it originally, you said, I'll swing on up the pub. So the old man's going up. We're going to have a chat about this fucking... Yeah,
What a waste
going
of
up.
fucking time.
Oh, fuck me. We were talking to that fucking... Who was that old boy there? He was fucking something else, wasn't he?
Oh, you were shot away.
Yeah, he was fucking gone. He was. Anyway. So I was like, right, so what do you want then? Well, just
sort
scrap.
of that.
I want it sort of going this way and
Sort
then
of that.
just do a little bit. And I'm like, right, so what are we going to pull off of? What we go, like, where
Where's
we going with
Where's
this?
our lines? Where's
It's
our
a bit like when I
points?
talk to you about cars, Marlon, isn't it? Same detail. I haven't got a fucking clue.
Which one like that?
Just like that.
Yeah.
You do this.
just like
That's
that.
what
You want to
do.
move or not?
Yeah, do you want
This,
to
this,
move
and
in?
this.
I
Game
was
for a
like-
moo, are we?
So I was there first day, I went down and had a look at it, and I was like, well, yeah, we can make, it's going to fall in about 5 different ways at the moment. Like, we need to take this, we'll get it. Be all right, won't it? It's like, okay.
The worst part is that every time he says it's going to be all right, it is always all right. But that's not because of him.
yeah,
That's
it
because
works.
of everyone else that comes in at the last minute and goes, fucking hell, there's no prep work on it here.
What a mess.
All comes together at the last minute somehow. He just has this knack of doing it.
It is looking good up there, though.
Yeah,
It is looking good.
It's getting there. The straw boys are cussing because obviously, literally, they're about to bring in the last load of straw and we're going to finish concreting a bit that they have to walk around and take the straps off.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
we'll
me.
have it done by next year. You've been saying that for 14 years, you cunt.
No, it's just a job. But yeah, other than that, it's so far been a good week.
Good.
Nothing else to report back on. What about you, Marlon?
Yeah, same shit, different weekend at Land Rovers of shit. I did have a couple of to-dos.
Ooh.
So you know the boots split themselves on the old transporter?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, well the near side joint shit itself.
Oh, fuck.
That was really fun driving that back to work. Oh, mate. I just drive, like, taking it home because I was going to go down to Mudbilly's, getting it all prepped and everything. I just got to put some fuel in it. Went down and put some fuel in it. On the way back, turning into the estate.
What
So-
the fuck's that?
Hard left. And it just went, bing! Oh, that's spicy.
Speed and power?
Got over the first speed bump and it went, so I got it home, jacked
Just
the wheel
start
up,
beatboxing with it as well.
and it was like, gung, 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 gung. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, that
Chiefs
was...
in the back with the tambourines. Like, fucking hell, the Gallagher boys have got back together. Fucking here we go.
That's amazing.
I had True Speed installed a few weeks ago and they made a fucking mess of everything. So they said, just wait a minute until you cancel your EE.
I thought he was going to say, wait a minute, Toucan's come around and finish the gate. Give him a right mess.
You think we made a mess? You
We'll
wait
get
till
to the
Keith
gate in
comes
a
out.
minute. They came round, installed True Speed. They said, give it a minute before you cancel your EE because, like, you know, make sure it's all right and everything. So I gave it 2 weeks. Everything's been absolutely perfect. Rang up EE. You know when you want to upgrade your phone? Boom, straight through, no wait time.
Yeah.
I was on the phone. The first time I was on the phone for a quarter of an hour and I was like, fuck this, they can fuck themselves. So I got into the live chat.
Takes a long time to
Oh,
connect
mate,
to fucking Bangladesh, mate. Chill out.
And, yeah, on the live chat, I told them to fuck themselves. And then I rang back up and it must store your number against.
Oh, fuck, it's Marlon from the Doghouse again. Fuck him.
Hour and 10 minutes before I got through to someone.
Because you told them to fuck themselves.
It was either
Did they
they were
red list
really
you?
busy or they. Oh, he's just told us to fuck ourselves
verbal
on live
abuse.
chat. Hour and 10 minutes
What a cancel.
to cancel the fucking broadband.
Can
Another hour and
I
10 minutes.
give you a hot tip from Reg when it comes to cancelling
Cancel
shit?
your standing order.
Just cancel your direct debit. They will fucking ring you, mate. Don't worry. I've done it. Everything. I'm like, I've done it before. We've tried to ring them, and they try. You ring them, and you get basically put through the cancellation department, which is essentially the upgrade.
It's one person on their fucking own with half a phone.
Yeah, you get put through to what is essentially the upgrade department, where they try and do you a better deal to keep you there. I just cancelled a direct debit. I did it with the electricity company because I got fucked off with paying the direct debit, and I wanted to pay it when the bill come in. And I told him, like, yeah, just bill me for when the electricity comes in. I don't want to pay a direct debit. They're like, yeah, all sorted, mate, all sorted. Didn't. Just no other direct debit. I was like, oh, we'll cancel that cunt. Sure, within, but I think 3 days after, I think it was a day after the direct debit failed to go through, they rang me up. And they were like, oh, Mr. Remy, your direct debit's not gone through. And I was like, yeah, I know, I cancelled it, mate. And he was like, oh. I was like, I'm more than happy to pay the bill. I ain't have no direct debit. I was like, do you want to send me the bill? And they were like, oh, do you want to do it by that? Yeah, I'll do it by that now. Oh, all right. So that's my hot tip. If you ever want to cancel everything, just cancel the payment.
Let them call you instead of wait to.
Yeah. If they don't get their
makes
money, oh, believe you me,
course
they
they want
will
it.
fucking ring you. Did they ask for the kit back as well, by the way?
No.
They didn't. Talk did. I told them to fuck themselves. Oh, to reduce e-waste, we'd like it back. I said, nah, I've already weighed the gold in out the fucker, mate.
I got 2 fucking e-routers there and all.
I was there scraping the gold off the contacts.
And then obviously the skip got picked up this week.
Yay! The escort's gone.
I love having a skip in the garden.
What was in there the other day? A fucking Darth Vader welding helmet or something?
Oh, the skull welding. I saw this gun. So
As a state manager,
the
nothing
gate's
gets
been
past me.
screwed shut because obviously where the pins go in the floor, it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
And nobody told me Will was coming round, so the gate was still screwed shut.
There's footage.
Did you get a ladder trying to climb over?
But luckily I left the ladder just in front of the skip.
So every
he's
time,
hooking the ladder.
every time I go there, the gates, because the gates are like, you've seen it, they've dropped.
And they
Although
touch
they're
at the top,
shut,
yeah.
they're leaning on each other. So I've got to put my arm over to grab one of the cross beams and pull it up and then push in. And it's a bit of a knack, but I've got it now. I was doing my
And you've
knack.
got height on your side as well. So
Yeah,
you're-
I can reach over. I was doing my knack of pull and nothing was happening. And I gave it a real big and I heard this crack. And I looked over and then saw these fucking, what are they, like fucking 12-inch screws that have been diagonally put in.
150 mil screws.
Basically, it had been secured from the inside. And I was on the outside with a strim and a lawnmower trying to go in and just mow the grass. And I'm quite aware that just above me is one of his fucking camera that spins around and looks at you and goes, intruder, intruder. So I was looking at that thinking, fucking hell, I'm being watched. What do I do? So yeah, I hooked the step ladder, jumped over. I just trimmed that day. But I did rummage through the skip because I'm an absolute pikey. I cannot walk past a skip without looking in
No,
it.
I
And
am
just
the same.
having a rummage. And yeah, it was a skull welding mask, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And I picked it up, looked at it, I thought, nah, do I need it? No, I don't weld. No, I don't need it. But I did for a
But it
minute.
looks
think,
cool, so I'm going to wear it on the way home.
It'd be quite funny just to wear while driving home. Yeah.
Can't see fuck all.
What I'm taking away from your little story here, Will, was you got stuck in another gateway, mate.
No, I didn't. No, I hopped over it, actually. I was quite agile. There was a bit of thinking, but I wasn't.
Did your ear
stuck,
not put you out of balance? You didn't fall over or nothing?
No, I did have a bad ear then. You're right. No, I still managed to pop over. It's quite an athletic jump, actually. It's on film.
Suppose you had the crunch.
So,
Anyway,
yeah.
I went in. I did what I had to do. But yeah, it looked good. You got the concrete
Yeah,
in.
concrete's all done. The gate is half painted.
Good.
Half painted.
Half
It's just got
painted.
primer on it.
No,
it
he's
was
already.
already
He couldn't
primed.
reach the top.
Oh,
of it.
right.
So I bought. You're a
Bottom half's
cunt.
done. That'll be another 6 months to get the top bit done now. Your step ladder's still on the
They
fucking
are
skip.
literally about to fall off now, those gates, so I need to fucking get a move on.
Right.
This real nice paint called POR 15.
Mm.
It's unchippable, unstealable.
Who's going to nick fucking paint?
Oh, I don't know. The people with a claw.
Media controllers.
Anti-rust, anti-this, anti-that.
Oh, I hear Marlon's got some good paint. I'm going to get my claws
It
into
is
that.
so hard.
What, to spray or?
No, you got to paint it with a paintbrush.
Is it like Hammerite? Or better than Hammerite?
Better than Hammerite. It's like Hammerite on crack.
Oh, wow. What colour is it? Black?
Black.
Satin, gloss,
Gloss.
matte, gloss.
Yeah. So I'm going to get the rest of it done this week.
Anti-slip, so you won't be climbing over it.
It's tamper-proof as well. Got a little camera in it.
Stores your fingerprints and all.
But yeah, no, we're ready to go in. I busted all the wood bit's called,
Oh, you shutter him.
shutter in and stuff, and
Yeah.
then I put some gravel down
Yeah.
and done some things, and it
Nice.
looks very nice now.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
When's completion date then? Looking at you, Keith.
I'm looking
TBA.
at Marlon.
Are you not chief
I'm
gate
looking at
installer?
producer
No,
Steve.
I was just mentor and advisor.
Oh, were you?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
semi-erect.
semi-erect. Yeah, I lent him my
Putting that
shaft.
shutter in. And
Oh,
he
if you
was
want,
fucking-
if you want someone to give you a completion date, you want to speak to Doll because she's good at shunting that fucking thing forward. That's all she does at work.
Going to be done by this Friday when I got to come and mow.
I'm-
I don't
I'm-
want to fucking jump over that fence.
I'm on a day.
No,
I'm on
so
a day
we've
rate,
got
mate. So
a
I'm
new
milking this one.
anti-tamper device on
I've
it.
got trampoline one side.
I've taken the screws out because the skip got collected.
That's just the roof of the
So
escort.
you let
that
the
is.
skip man in, but not me.
Why did he was coming?
You let literal gypsies into your yard rather than Will.
Big up the Wells and Cheddar skips.
They're not gypsies.
There's a strap round the top, and you just undo the strap and
I'm
push
just
the
going to jump
gates
over
in.
now. I'm used to it now. You watch that fucking camera when you get back.
Yeah, no,
Well,
we're
the
nearly done.
Paralympics.
I can't wait for the gate to be in. Honestly, it's been a journey.
Bit like your old patio, isn't it?
The patio's fucking done, all right. True
Or do you
speed
feel
fucked
like
that
there's
up.
an elephant in the room we haven't discussed in your garden? The escort.
Hold tight, all right. I'm
We
not saying
get-
that there's big plans.
Oh, we're not talking about that?
No,
Okay.
big plans going.
All right.
We'll get to that another day. Reg, how's your week?
Next time. Good.
Yeah, my week's been all right, mate. Not too.
You sit
much
on a
going
throne of lies.
I know it's been fair busy, but
What's happened, Reg? Come on, tell us. I told you about my fucking ear infection. You can tell us anything.
I've been all right, like ailment wise. I've been all right. Like nothing.
Clean bill of health.
Well, he's still got flat feet and a wanky dick.
And a weird Jap's eye. Yeah.
Keeps winking at me.
Balls.
Oh no, it was all right actually. It was quite funny, right? Obviously, you were. I assume everyone's heard our previous episode with Shan and Dane. They came round and recorded after the truck show. And you might have seen it on Instagram. They parked the lorry up my yard up at the farm. So I was like, well, it makes sense. Local. They were happy to stay in it. So I was like, well, no point you staying in a lay-by. May as well stay at the farm. No problem. So obviously I took that funny little video. I was like, oh, look, fucking, they park anywhere, these bastards. And
How much hate did you get from that?
it's not the hate so much, mate. Fuck me. I had about, I must have had about 6 lorries in the yard, about, just in delivering stuff. If I had one, I had every single one. All right.
Where is she? She's still parked up.
Yeah, all right. Sean appeared every day, didn't he?
We're partly boy looking in.
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, I spoke to Sean about this as well, and I was discussing it at length. They were like, "Oh, see your tits?" No, the fuck. It was either
that was part of the feeder park there.
it was one of sort of 3-4 questions. It was, "Do you see your tits?" No, oddly enough, it didn't. No. Oh God, did you fuck her?
Yeah, I didn't get no fucking sleep, mate. I'm fucking shattered.
Honestly, the fucking stuff people come out with, it never seems. Oh, someone actually rang me. Not even joking. I won't say who, but you might be listening. I'm calling you out, so I am. He rang me up. It's like, all right, yeah. Spoke to me about something completely inconsequential to begin
To get
with.
the conversation going.
Yeah. I was born yesterday, mate. Oh, you had that trucker girl at your place, didn't he? Yeah. God, she's filthy. She's an adult entertainer, so if you want to call it that, yeah.
Award-winning adult entertainer.
Yeah. Award-winning slag. Champion at sucking dick. Everyone I spoke to, did you see her tits? Did you fuck her? Cool, I'd love to have a go on that. Fucking hell, she's filthy. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Do you want me to be like, oh yeah, she was here and I had a right old fucking feel of it, mate. Oh, you're right out there. After we finished recording, we just all fucked. That's what we did. We all just, there was cum everywhere.
I didn't have the energy.
I really struggle to get through to people. Well, she's just our mate. It's just really disappointing for them. Like, just our mate. She stayed at your place. You ever get in the
suck you off, Reg?
Did you get in the cab? No, I didn't.
It's like everyone's first assumption.
Did your dad get in the cab?
The old man was loving it, to be fair. He's like, God, you never go so I go out the yard.
He's down the pub telling everyone. Yeah. Look at these pictures, look.
I think my nan would have had a heart attack if she'd have found out. See that white and blue lorry out there, Nan? We'll see what she does. Look at that. Fucking hell, 1 potato, 3 potato. Oh yeah, so that was the talk of the local vicinity. The fact that Shan and Dane had parked their lorry up and gone to bed at my yard, which immediately meant that it just turned into a complete fuck fest. Oh yeah, there was sex and all sorts, but yeah.
Well, nothing ever exciting now.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's not the most exciting place, the Mendips, is it? So when something like that happens, people want to talk about it.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what it is in the... I mean, I said to Shan, I was like, if anything, we should be able to answer this, but what is it in the male psyche where it's just like, oh yeah, had a friend of ours who does OnlyFans come and stay at the farm. Oh, did you fuck her? No, I didn't. Strangely enough, just did a podcast, had a few beers. I know it's incredibly unexciting for you all, but that was sort of the end of that, really. But yeah, that was fucking. I don't know what to fucking tell you, but I went to Chef James's actually as well this week. Oh,
you lucky bastard!
Lucky bastard! Oh yeah,
you've been there a few times. Haven't you?
Thanks, Patreons. I mean.
That was a business expense.
They couldn't make it to Spain, so they had to go for a meal instead.
Times is hard, Shag. The patrons have been paying for enough. What with your trip to the fucking Costa del Crime? I went up there and I made a fuck up. Well, initially, I was very much going, I'll take a defender in the bath, fuck them. I'm not paying the fucking this, I'm not paying the that.
There's no ULEZ.
Yeah, but you got to pay.
Right, there's no number plate either.
No face, no case.
No, last time I didn't.
Did you go past Gay Street? Just wanted to say Gay Street. But you. In all seriousness, to take a diesel in the bath, you got to pay something, haven't you?
No.
Yeah, you have. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yes,
you do.
As of forever. Tells you the last time you went to bath, you type bastard.
Christmas.
Yeah.
2019?
They might. Wouldn't surprise me if they lift it over
It's
Christmas.
a shithole. Why do I want to go back?
What? Because Chef James is
Yeah,
there.
I know. Yeah.
Is he in Bath, is it?
Yeah, that's
Right in the middle of it?
Yeah, right.
Why do I think he was on the
right
outskirts?
in the fucking bowels of the beast there.
Is it Milsom Street, where Jamie Oliver used to be?
Yeah,
Right
I
next
think it is
I
actually.
used to deliver cider to Bath. I know it like the back of my hand.
Yeah, so you go up round the
that?
round the
That's why I
crescent,
know where Gay Street is.
circle the crescent. You go around.
That's it, yeah.
The second exit on the crescent,
Right.
and then up and right, and it's there.
Ah, nice.
They had all these like diagonal parking spaces, and they were all filled. And I was like,
Shut them out of the way.
Mr. Bean style, yeah.
Not
my
my
car.
plate.
Patrons are paying.
defender parking rules. So I was like, well, my theory is much like a lot of people is that
Fuck 'em.
there is no like you can park anywhere. It just has varying costs.
There ain't no laws
Yeah.
when you're drinking claws.
They don't serve those in the Betford bottle shop. I can assure you.
Fucking
There
shit.
is
Take
no
your own
white
keys.
trash there. That's right.
Well, no, Chef James is there as well, obviously.
yeah.
But yeah, I was like, well, it just might just cost more to park on these sort of yellow lines that they have. So I just backed the fucker up, and it sort of like mildly got it looking like the rest of the cars at diagonally parked. Shunted it. I was like, well, to be fair, it's fucking 7:45 on a Friday. If they're paying parking wardens, they're gonna have to they need to bring that council tax back because there's too much money in Bath. So yeah, I parked there, and that was that job done. I had an incredible meal with Chef James, and he came out to see us at the end of the meal. We were there chatting for so long, sort of turned around, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, half my ice cream's melted. It's taking so long to speak. We're just there chatting for too long. Anyway, within about 3 minutes, a waitress comes out and she goes, Chef James sends his apologies. He noticed your ice cream had melted because we were waffling for so long. Got me another one!
And charged you for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to patrons. Yeah, and went on, and the next day I went, oh fuck! She was like, what? I was like, I didn't pay the fucking charge, did I? Do you know what I didn't realise though? You do get 7 days, not like the Dartford. If you don't pay within 24 hours, they'll
You
come
get 7
around.
days to pay your lesser charge.
Yeah, I didn't know that because the Dartford, you get 24 hours before they come around and kill your firstborn.
Yeah.
And so,
That shall not pass.
but what I didn't realise was
I'm gonna have to look this up.
no, but it's not like put your registration in and it goes yes, you've driven through Bath.
No, right.
This is the charge. It's like you put your registration in, they're like, yeah, did you?
Do you else or not?
Yeah,
Are you going to take the gamble?
This is the thing. It's like, yeah, you might have. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that drove it.
You got
I'm
your
like,
own key.
I'm like, oh, I was inches away from not paying, and then she goes, "Oh, just fucking
do it.
pay it, you tight prick."
How much is it?
£9 to drive in.
So it's the
Bath.
same as Bristol. It's just fucking.
So I made sure I held that thing in gear till £4,000 on every gear change. She was like, "Can you stop smoking?" I was like, "I am polluting. I'm paying £9. I am polluting as much as I can. Let the clutch slip.
Fucking rolling coal out the fucking car.
Ride the brakes on as much brake dust and pollutant as I can pour into this fucking place."
Did you empty your wellies out as well?
Pardon?
Empty your wellies out on the way out.
I should have. I should have just chucked all the shit out of my car, shouldn't I? Just bang the mats out as well.
It's the
Could
same
resurface the
with
road.
It's an air charge, Reg, not like a floor charge.
it's the same with Dartford though, because I did the Dartford with a trailer on the back of my disco that had a different number plate on.
Oh,
Because I borrowed a trailer, went across Dartford back again as well, and then like you said, I went online thinking, I wonder which number plate it picked up, because on the way back the
Yeah, but it's
trailer was
only-
empty,
I
so
don't
it
know
would
what
have done both.
Yeah.
And I said same as you. I thought I don't want to risk it.
It was
Just
only,
do
it
I-
only used to be £1. I don't know
It was
what it is.
I think it was a £5 each. So I
Bastards.
thought, well, instead of a £5 for the Discovery, I'll do a £5 for the Discovery and a £5 for the trailer, just in case it's picked up the other number plate. I didn't want to gamble it because if you risk it, it's what, like 50
It's
quid or
100
100, is it 100
Yeah.
quid?
I can
Like,
tell you
yeah.
that from experience.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's enough to make you think, fuck it, I'll just,
Yeah, I got done both ways.
yeah, bastards.
£200 for
Just don't leave Somerset. Or
that is well
like,
don't
even close, like,
Why would you want to leave Somerset?
Don't leave
London's
the
a
Mendips.
shithole, mate.
mend it, yeah.
yeah any population dense areas.
Benidorm's all right. We had a good time. Benidorm's good.
No, it
Go
was a
Benidorm, but
fucking
just don't
lovely
drive
time.
over any toll roads or major cities, unless you've got a Tesla. In which case you can
You
jump
can't
off
reach
a
it
bridge.
anyway. I'm just wait a minute. I'm just looking at this.
Wait a minute.
You get charged for driving into Bradford. How do you drive back out again?
What Bradford?
don't.
Bradford
You don't,
upon
Johnny.
Avon.
Because they
get
steal your
stabbed.
car. And right. Did you check your reg before you went in? Because my 58 plate Passat
Don't have to
has
pay.
no charge in Bath.
My Range Rover didn't get charged.
Yeah, because mine is that Defender is in like the cunt era where it's like no AdBlue, Euro 1 or whatever. I don't know. Look at you can look, trust me. I put it. It's a commercial vehicle. That's why. That's why I knew there was a reason. It's a commercial vehicle. That's why. So you save all that beautiful VAT, but they'll get you when you're driving for a fucking meal. The bastards. The old Defender. The new Defender. I had no charge. Do what I want.
I
Shit.
took Tiger Truck through Bath. That was
Yeah.
a 4-litre V6 petrol, and there was no charge for that.
Yeah, same with it.
It's
It's
just petrol.
It's economical.
Oh, it was a bag of shit, but I was quite surprised because I thought they'd want to fine me for some sort of pollution. Petrol's not very polluting, is
So
it?
now I've got a petrol. I can go drive around Bath and just
Yeah,
tear
you do
the place out.
burnouts up
Yeah,
in the Crescent.
sound.
No one gives a fuck. No charge. Carry
Moving
on.
all the way.
Yeah, you do what you want. They'll go, all right, Keith, got on your motor. You carry on, son.
Yeah.
Need a new set of fucking tyres.
Right, should we cut to a break and get beer of the week? Alex Marlon is fiercely looking up whether he's got to pay some sort of charge from 8 years ago.
I'm not paying it. He can fuck himself.
That Tesco's
Oh,
again.
yeah, you do have to pay.
Yeah, I do.
What? It's
Yeah,
nearly 10 years newer.
Because it's a commercial vehicle.
Fuck the government.
Yeah, I was doing very commercial things going up there to Guts beers and drink Guts beers
That's
and
mainly Tory stuff in it.
yeah, just tourists. Oh dear. Right, let's cut to a break and get I'm a bit fearful about drinking a week, but
What is it?
I'll find out in a minute. But a massive shout out to the sponsor of the show. You know who it is by now. It's the AUTOMOVER. The AUTOMOVER. Oh God, Will's face. Good. Sam, I do apologise already before we get going.
It's fine. It's old news.
Big up to the
Not funny
AUTOMOVER.
anymore.
Listen up, boys. We're moving into winter. It is full.
Literally moving.
Gary.
The auto
We're moving into winter, and I know what you buggers are like. It's starting to get wet, and we're moving into winter. We're moving into autumn. We're moving into the wet season.
We're moving everywhere.
It's getting to that off-roady type of time where all you buggers out there are going to be looking at Disco 2s, Disco 3s,
Wanky
Cocktails.
Vitaras.
Chimneys,
Traybacks.
Vitaras, all these things that
Goddamn
you're thinking.
Ford fucking Rangers.
All
It's a
this
Ford
stuff.
fucking Ranger.
That you're like, yeah, I'm going to need something new for another season up on the plains. Is it going to be good on the plains? Absolutely. Is it going to be good on the road to drive back from when you bought
Absolutely
it?
not.
No, I don't think so. Oh, he's still got a month's ticket left on him, mate. That is code for that thing is not roadworthy in the slightest. It will not get you home. Don't even bother with it. If you've got a massive project plan with such a vehicle like that and you're going to be ripping the damn thing down to its bare bones and whatnot, why take the extra risk of driving it home? Why bother?
Don't do it to yourself.
I've done pay and play days before where I've driven like an hour to go to like an off-roady event thingy, and people trailer stuff there, and then we turn up and drive it, and you fuck it, and you got to limp home with it. It's horrendous.
Been there,
Exactly.
done that.
Yeah, but it's fun. I do like the sort of ooh.
Are we going to
Will we
make
ever
it?
get home
Are
or
we going
not?
to do it?
Yeah, the anticipation's great, but when you're slung up on the side of the M4 with the hazards on, and it's 3 o'clock in the evening, 3 o'clock in the morning, sorry, and it's pissing down with rain, not
so good.
not
No.
so great.
Sometimes maybe good.
Sometimes maybe shit. So what you need to do is get in touch with the sponsor of this episode, the AUTOMOVER. If you're buying something like that, just save the hassle, save the aggro, save the time, and let the AUTOMOVER take care of the collection of said vehicle, whatever it is. Whether it's a motorbike, if it's a caravan, if it's a boat, if it's a car, if it's got if it's a project, or if it's just something you haven't got time to collect.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He'd do it. I'll tell it. He might not, but I'm saying that he will, so he'll have to now. Get in touch with the AUTOMOVER. If it's a project car and it doesn't drive, it doesn't matter. He's got a big old winch. He'll pull that thing up on the trailer, secure it for you. He's fully insured, reliable, and professional. With what, Marlon?
Live tracking.
So you know when it's coming, so you can make sure it's back in the shed before the missus gets home and she need not know about your latest purchase. So get in touch with the sponsor of this episode, the AUTOMOVER, for all your vehicle movement needs. And put in what, Marlon, in the vehicle description?
ITDH.
For
10%.
there we go.
Well done, Will. Well done. I'm proud of you, mate.
That showed restraint and growth, which I was surprised at. It's probably because you didn't hear the fucker.
100% off.
Big up to the AUTOMOVER for sponsoring the show. Links in the episode description, links in the bio. We're going to go get drink of the week, and we'll catch you in a minute. Ciao!
And we're back from the fridge.
Oh, sorry. I'm right in the middle of pouring it, Marlon. Actually, it's very tricky, and I'm sure we'll explain why it's very tricky to pour. But yeah, I've got drink of the week here. Marlon, what is it, and who the fuck sent it to us?
It is Nosum from Chris and Crystal. I've just got a little voice note I'll play here.
Shalom. So I've sent you a new drink, guys, and this one's our new favourite. We tried it first time at Sini Truck Show, and we loved it. So we got some bottles delivered to our good friend William, and we picked them up while we was out in Assen, and we got you a bottle, so you can try it too. It's a Dutch drink, can't buy it anywhere else, and it originated in 2012. There's a festival out in Holland that's called Zwartcross, which translates to Black Cross, and it's a nod to the illegal motocross racing, I believe, that used to happen back in the 60s. So that was called Black Cross. So yeah, they pretty much wanted to create a drink that went with their really weird festival, and it's like motocross and music and stunts and a load of shit. Looks fucking epic, and me and Chris are actually gonna go one day. So yeah, they wanted to create a drink that went with the theme of the festival. So they created Nozeme, and it's not oil. Don't panic. You can drink it. It is best served chilled, in my opinion. And yeah, keep it in the fridge. Let me know. We love it. We hope you'll love it. Enjoy, motherfuckers.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel, for serving it room temperature. Cheers, mate.
It's been in the fridge since it got delivered as well at my house.
Oh, ours. Oh, at least
Yeah.
that's Summit.
I do have
Have you got
a
some?
little bit, yeah.
Right, get on, Marlon. Read that marketing bullshit.
Bearing in mind, it comes in a fucking 1 litre oil jug.
Like, imagine, you go in a
Chain oil.
for
your
you
chainsaw.
you go into Tesco's and your missus who ain't got a clue about oil. So I've got some oil. Comes in that.
Yeah.
Comes in that grey 1 litre bottle.
Nozem oil doesn't taste like anything because Nozem oil is unique. Nozem is the turbo of your party. This power serum helps festivals, events, pubs, and home parties for merciless apotheosis. Ignites the taste explosion of freshly sour citrus, glowing chili pepper, and irritating caffeine. Love it or hate it. But to find out if Nozem oil is for you, you have to try it.
I get the citrus. Citrus, chili, and caffeine. Are they trying to kill us?
Does smell very nice.
Smells a bit.
What percent is it?
10%?
Oh, it says on there 1 to 40.
Oh.
the mix.
15 W40.
It's 2050.
Yeah, it says
2050.
It
It's
looks
definitely not
140.
2050. It looks more like 020.
Oh, really?
Was it 40 then, is it?
Oh, yeah, it's quite brown, isn't it?
No, it's the fucking viscosity of that.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought you meant the colour. I was like, well, I'm going
Well,
to
it
say
don't matter about the colour of it. That's
15,
no
40
bearing
50,
on viscosity.
1540 long drain. That's what it looks like,
It does
Shaq.
say warning, not for lubricating your bike. Alcoholic drink, use at own risk.
Right.
Right, you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's have a little go on this.
Yamas.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's really... Oh, my God. You struggle with that.
Mm.
I didn't get no burn from
That's
that.
not what I expected.
No.
In a good way.
Yeah. There was no burn to that.
Oh.
That didn't even catch me off guard.
I like that a lot.
That's really good.
I can't describe it though.
It's a very strange taste sensation.
It's a good taste.
The citrus sort of hangs around a bit.
It's smooth.
Ever so slight chili sort of flavour there. But yeah, that's good. I don't really know. It's like not like anything else I've
I've
ever
ever- No.
had. So I can't even compare it to anything. Like there's definitely that sort of lemony grapefruit vibe going
Yeah.
on. But other than that,
Like, I'm guessing, obviously, that's a drink you would drink as a short.
Yeah, a shot.
Right?
You
So,
could-
like, you could do them all night. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd get
No,
pretty
you could
pissed.
do them all night. I
But it's
think.
not, yeah. Oh, that's a good shot.
there's literally no.
I like
It's
that.
tasty as well.
It is very tasty.
Holy shit! Oh, so there is quite a lot of There's quite a lot of caffeine in there. Won't lie to you boys. It's 25 milligrams per 100 ml. So that's like just below Red Bull, I think. But yeah, that's it's not. Yeah, it's 10%. So it's not overly strong. That's why it didn't burn so much. But yeah, that's
Nice to afterbirth.
The presentation as well is fantastic.
the fact when you brought it out, I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
is that?
if you pulled that bottle out and looked, oh, fucking hell, what's in
What
that?
the
What
I think it's
the
best
fuck's
not to look
this?
at the bottle because we all associate that with oil, whether
Yeah.
it's chainsaw oil, two-stroke oil, whatever.
ATF.
Yeah, that is not something you should drink.
You cannot see it through the
But-
bottle.
Mm.
It comes out the same sort of colour as oil.
Yeah.
I just love the fact because the branding on it is fantastic,
Absolutely on point.
brilliant. But what gets me is that they've saved a fortune. What are these? 2 pence each?
Oh, you
the
buy
bottles?
them from China.
Any glass bottle you buy is going to cost you at least 20 pence,
Yeah.
15 pence. And this is just like,
Or you just
And the
wait till
best-
you're finished with the chainsaw oil and just top that up with that.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the best thing about it is about 10 years' time, some little Indian kid's going to fish it out to sea and then reuse it for going to collect water or something. It's amazing. You see them all scooting them out. Brilliant idea. Just
blow-
eco-friendly.
just blow a bit of brake cleaner around your chainsaw oil bottle. And yeah, that's brilliant. Where were you, Marlon, then?
I think the initial hit was a bit, but yeah, no, I think I'm at a 4.
Yeah? Keith?
Yeah, I think I'm with Marlon on this one. It's definitely a 4. Like, it's nice, it's tasty. It's not. I've never drunk anything like that before in my life, and I really like
Can't
it.
compare it to
Like
anything.
if you went out on a night out and someone's like, oh, let's get the fucking shots in, and you got that, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
What about you, Will?
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I could do another one without thinking, oh, I don't want to do another one.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's not a 5 because it's not amazing. I think 4. I'm a 4 too.
I don't want to follow the
4.
crowd, but that's where I was at from
Yeah.
the get-go. I'm at a 4. It's really good. It is really good. I think if they did like I'll tell you what, here you go. I'm already talking on the branding. They do a Nosem Turbo and they crack the fucker up with 25-30%. That's what they need to do. I want something that's going to give me a little bit of a fucking Jesus. That was too much like I could drink that out the bottle, which is dangerous.
Go on,
Yeah.
have a swig. Go on, Reg, out the ball. Go on. Go on.
I've got so much
Do
Diorno.
it,
I've got so
do
much
it,
Diorno
do
to do
it,
tomorrow.
Do it.
I'm just trying to. Where's my little violin?
Oh, you get a video of it.
Save some pussy for the rest of us, Reginald.
Oh, fucking hell. I said I wanted it stronger. I don't want it stronger than that.
How do you
And
feel now, Reg?
it smells nice as well, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It looks nice.
It's not
in the glass.
offensive.
No, I like that. I could have another shot. I wouldn't do what he just did, which is like
No.
glug it from the bottle.
Yeah, that was quite brutal. But yeah, so overall, 4 out of 5. Big up to Chris and Crystal for
That was a
sending.
good buy.
That was a good. I like. Yeah. So on that same vein, before we get into the sponsor, if you would like to send us anything,
Oh fuck!
if you would like to send us anything, you can now send us stuff because you said about it on the.
Reg, we got a fucking PO box.
We have a PO box. The Discord have known about it for ages, but we're going to put it out there to the masses because, you know, I hate my wife and I want her to receive all the packages in the world. We have a PO box now, obviously for anonymity reasons. Duh.
the amount of messages.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down, Marlon. Why do we have a PO box?
Because I don't want anyone to know my address.
If you would like to send us beers or any drink of the week or just shit, just send us
Not actual shit.
No, not actual shit.
Dog shit. That'd be good.
Or
Where's Brian having
drugs.
another poo?
Don't send us drugs. Don't send us illegal stuff because the Royal Mail will get very angry with us. We have a PO box. I'll read it out for you now, and I will put it in the description and in the Discord and everywhere you can possibly need it. It is Doghouse HQ, PO Box 5672, Shepton Mallet, BA4 9EF. So there you
You've
go.
missed a bit on that address, mate.
Oh, well, no, I'm going to read out the actual address that somebody has sent this to.
No, I'm about the bit before the doghouse.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That's not who. That I didn't write. That's not the actual PO box address. That is what people think is funny to write on the PO box when we.
Imagine the cum process in that.
That,
What?
oddly enough, I've got a package here to open because I thought it'd be funny to do it on the show. So whenever we get stuff sent to the PO box, we'll open it on the show. And the Discord were like, oh, I know what we're going to send them. So I can only imagine what this might be. But yeah, so we've had one here. I got a package. This is the first one we've had sent to the PO box. This one is to Jimmy Savile at the Doghouse HQ, PO box 5672, Shepton Mallet, BA4 9EF. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you
He's
know
back!
the-
He's postman must have thought.
Do you know what the worst part is now? Is my postman. The postman's obviously been delivering stuff to my house, addressed to the Doghouse,
Hand them
and
the
your
package.
house, and your X, Y, and Z's houses, fridge. With
Now then, what do we have here?
It's even better because sometimes the DPD driver will go down to Wells, and if they're not in at that Doghouse address, they'll come up to Shepton to my place and be like, "Oh, it's Doghouse, mate. I know it's not for you, but it's kind of for you because I've seen shit come here before." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take it."
Thank you,
mate."
Brev.
So yeah, we've got this one here addressed to Jimmy Savile.
Better get him to open it then.
Yeah,
Can we all guess what it is first?
we can.
We just guess what it is.
Okay, right. What do you? I can.
Rectangular box.
I am 99% sure I know what it is.
It's probably about 8 inches long by 2.
It's not a
Yeah.
cloner cock then.
How heavy is it? Can I hold it?
Quite light. It's
Okay.
got to be a dick.
I think it's a dildo. Because I don't know why,
Oh,
but
if you shake it like that, it's like. Duk, 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 duk. Okay, give that a little shake.
the moment we put it on Discord, they were like, "Send them dildos." And I'm like,
The
"No,
people
send
demand
them-
rubber dicks. Rubber dicks for everyone.
Send them Marlboros and Budweiser." They're like, "No,
I
dildos."
mean, you might be able to smoke it, Reg, but have a go.
Right,
You know, next
go
week
then,
it'll be.
Marlon.
So the PO box has been shut down. Thanks for everyone sending stuff
Wait a
in.
minute, it's anthrax.
Do you have any idea how much a PO box?
Novichok.
Yeah, if we've spent 450 quid a year on a PO box for you to send us dildos and cocaine, I'll be very happy. But
So we all think it's a dick.
go on, then, what is it? What is it? Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's a dick pump.
It just says
It's a dick pump. No way! I did not think it was going to
I'll be first to say it. Can I take it home with me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a fucking thing on
Let's
it.
have a look.
I don't know.
I've got a Swedish-made penis enlarger.
Oh, so now we've got a chance to be the same size
There's
as
no
Ryan Murphy.
instructions.
Nice.
Holy shit! You know, you've got to be really careful.
Mate,
with
that
these.
looks
Like if you would
painful.
if you actually use these, you'll be really careful with them because you can. Oh, how the fuck are you meant to get that out, Marlon? For fuck's sake!
Blow from the other end.
Reg, give it a go. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Yeah, this is where Reg goes. Anyway, that's tonight's episode done. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.
you can fuck up all your blood vessels with these things. If
Just gives your dick a massive hickey.
Honestly, it's not something I've ever looked into, mate.
Can we use it on my ear? Maybe sort my ear out with it.
Oh, this is
Pump your eardrum out.
as Mule would say, God bless him, R.I.P. Mule, we miss you. But podcast gold.
Reg is undoing it. He's opening it all up, and there's quite a lot of components.
Right, so
There's a tube that goes on
How
the top.
do you know how this goes
He's putting it
together?
together like he's done it before, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
No
his bit
instructions
goes on
needed.
here we
just
go.
use your fucking brain, you stupid
Don't-
cunt.
Don't try and cover it up, Reg. You know the fucking score.
Awfully defensive for a first timer.
Right.
What does that do?
It's got a one-way valve. It's got a one-way. Well, I think.
Stick it on your
Oh, hang
skin
on,
and
that's
pump.
What we've
Get your fucking willy out and put it in.
immediately, like true men, we've not read the instructions. So that's
There
what-
are none.
That's it. Put your willy in there. That's right, Reg. Flop it in there.
It's not even been made correctly.
You have to.
Oh,
do you have to drill it
Hang on.
through?
What's that bit?
This is the rubber grommet. Look, so you got different size attachments by this bit.
Right, yeah.
Where's Wallace?
That's your sealant funnel.
What size willy you got? You got a big girthy one, didn't you? There you go. Get that one on the end of it. Got a little one over here for me.
Well, Shag, I appreciate the thought, but this thing has been made.
I'll bring the drill
hang
round.
on. Let's just
You got a
slow
drill-
down. Let's read the instructions and do it properly.
No, because it
Keith,
doesn't.
get your trousers down.
No, it doesn't fucking like. I'm not going to bullshit you, boys.
You got a
It
drill
don't-
behind you.
Look, right. That is obviously where
it to
the
Keith. He's
air
used
is
one
meant to
before.
go through. That little nipple
Yeah.
on the end, right?
They've not-
Try and drop. It's not
yeah.
even fucking manufactured right because it's been sealed off. Look, try and blow through it.
Right, that's the problem, see?
Oh,
Made in China.
I thought you were going to say
China.
that's the problem. There's a punch in there that you're meant to like smash through. Warning: to avoid injury or aggravation, pre-existing conditions, this device should not be used on swollen or inflamed areas or skin lacerations. No medical
got the
claims are
gasket on.
warranted or implied by the use of this product. Strengthen, lengthen, erect assister.
Erect whose sister?
The latest erect assister, increasing suction and pressure, and shows its advantage quickly. Now, from now on, men are very comfortable and happy. Instead of confusion, the erect assister makes you become the. You actually drill it off.
Yeah, we're gonna get this fucking running, mate.
You
Let's have a
actually
look.
get. They don't. What? There's nothing in there. It's
We've
in
got the
the-
drill.
in
we
the-
need
get
a
the drill
we need a
bits.
8 mil
in
drill
the,
bit.
in the in the Makita. It's in the Makita box.
We'll
We're
have
gonna-
an erect penis by the time the night is through.
Oh, you all like these
What are we
fucking.
going for? A wood bit or a metal bit?
Just
Plastic bit. So you got a
Masonry.
penis
Hang
pump
on.
bit.
No, we only need a little one like that. That'll do.
I don't know what this little Jeffrey does on the side.
That's
there.
got- yeah, that's a valve.
That's a pressure release.
Yeah.
That's what that is. But I still don't think. Oh, it does. Oh, okay, that definitely.
Right. Keith, drill that through. Safety goggles.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right, that do. So we've had to essentially make our own.
Keith, where did you get this from? All this? You just pulled a DeWalt battery out of the floor.
Oh, I've got them all sorts of places, mate. I've got a 10mm spanner here as well.
It's a Swedish-made penis enlarger. Right, where are we going to put it? I'm not putting it on my titty because it won't seal.
Put it on your willy.
Put it on someone's arm or something, just to.
Is it working?
How does it feel, Marlon?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Marlon, stick it on your cock. Go on.
I'm not getting my dick out.
Is it really pulling?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting some resistance on my end. God, you fucker.
That's more of a workout than having a wank, innit? Look. These fucking forearms going 10
wait,
to the dozen,
wait,
isn't it? Look.
Look, there's a fucking line
have
on
a
my
look.
hand.
Oh yeah, there is. What else can we? Everyone's thinking, do your cock, do your cock, do
Get
your
dick
cock.
out. Turn your
I'm
camera
not-
off and I'll put it on my cock.
Dicks out, no phones.
Takes out no phones.
What, have you not said that before?
I've done this before. I did. Oh, do you want to know a funny story? Do you want to know a funny story? Right. So
We're waiting all night for one.
I was in a situation.
Would you a laugh, Reg?
Oh!
I'm a unicorn.
Oh,
Leave it on there for 5 minutes.
You are literally a dickhead.
It can't. My head's too bony, Brev. It can't keep suction. I'll tell you a funny story, right? Before my mum's funeral,
Oh, God.
There wasn't a penis bump involved, was
I
there?
was sat down at the computer writing my mum's eulogy to read at the front of the church in front of 500 people, and I had what was it? It wasn't a cock, but or a penis enlarger, but it was like it was a sat nav mount. And I was putting it on my head, and I was taking it off, and I was putting it on my head and taking it off, and I was sat there, and I put it on
He's
my head.
not wide upright, is he?
I put it on my head, and I had like one of those little lock things where you like lock it down. You know what I mean? Like you lock it down to like hold it. Pulls
Turn
it
around at the next possible moment.
It pulls it
Make a U-turn, Reg.
as you like push it down. It pulls the thing back to keep suction.
Turn left.
And I had it on my head, and I left it there, and I was writing my eulogy, and I wrote it. It probably took me 45 minutes, and I was like, "Fuck, I'll take this thing off." Took it off, and I had a massive black and red bruise in the center of my forehead, and I was like, "Tomorrow, I have to stand up in front of all of my mum's family, all of her friends, and all of my friends, and 500 people, and read out a eulogy, and people are going to ask." Why did you have a massive? So I had to have makeup.
Did you?
I had to have foundation put on my head to cover up this massive fucking black.
Yeah, and then everyone was like, "Oh, fucking perfect, look at him."
Makeup. Fucking
Poor
Sam
boy.
Smith over in the corner, look.
Look at him wearing makeup for his. Oh my god! Ah!
So the cheek,
just
it
do it
works
again.
on the cheek then, because it's more fleshy.
Oh,
Oh, that was a hell of a noise.
yeah. So
Do that again.
What do you do with this bit?
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, that's me meant to fuck it.
No, well, that's if you ain't got a missus.
Why are
You
you
bang that on
fucking
the
it?
end of it, and then
Why
like,
do
was
it?
a dick-
Oh, it is a silicone vagina.
Yeah.
mate, Brad.
If is she?
Even I'm not getting in that.
You
Right.
take that home with you if you want.
Oh, this is
Want it?
fucking horrible. Oh, do you know what?
Do that. Oh, mate, that doesn't look right.
Marlon,
So Keith is fingering a vagina and Reg is sucking his face off with a dick pump, and me and Marlon just sat here awkwardly watching.
Well, I was going to put it on there after anyone had used it.
if you come across a woman that has a vagina that
Well,
looks like that,
thank you.
that's
Thank you.
Not
No,
Check the hard drive.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll be on the Discord telling us it was you, but thank you for the don't you touch me with that, you fucker. John, I'm gonna just before we get
Give it
into
a
the
lick.
new pump
horrible.
new pump has many virtues such as adding pressure, tightening, and shrinking, erecting, fast, and so on. It makes men have no puzzle anymore. You will feel comfortable and pleasant, and it will make you
Hang on, look at Marlon's cheek.
Oh no, Brev.
Change as fuck.
Keep going,
Yeah.
keep going, keep going. Don't release the pressure. Just keep pumping.
he looks like John Merrick.
Can I pump it? Oh,
So that noise, ladies and gentlemen, is not coming from anyone making the noise. It's the dick pump.
It is the
you
dick.
broke
So
it.
if you want more content like this, feel free to send us weird shit to the PO box.
Hey, Marlon, pour a pint.
Why is there a vagina on the spout?
Right, that's enough from the penis pump. Thank you, anonymous sender. Right,
I wonder what that would feel like on your actual penis.
horrible.
It feels quite good on
fucking
your cheek.
horrible.
It does feel quite nice on your cheek, doesn't it? A
No.
weird sensation.
Keep going, and you go.
Oh my god.
Guys, stroke.
You're like beard is halfway down the tube.
I don't want to laugh. I don't want to release the pressure.
You look like the Elephant Man.
It's gonna be like that cupping thing they did in the Olympics where blood's just gonna start being pulled out of his skin.
Okay, good. I've had a go. You want to go?
Hang on a minute.
Right.
Look away.
Thank you, everyone, for the thank you, whoever, for the dick pump. Right, and now we better get back into the show. A massive shout out to the sponsor of the episode, ORLEIGH Fox. I literally was speaking to Kieran about this the other day. I was like, dude, like, if ever,
If ever you need a dick pump.
no. I was like, if ever it gets
Brev.
too wild, Kieran, I don't. If you were to turn around and say, Reg, it's got the show, I love it, but it's just gone too far, then I'm gonna have to step away from the show now. I'd understand, mate. And he was like, nah, man, I'm in, ride or die.
Yes, Karen.
Big up, Kieran. And that is a reason you need an accountant like ORLEIGH Fox. Big up to the man, Kieran, the team over there. the end of the day, myself, you, Marlon, Willis, and Keith, we are experts in our respective field.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Reg.
Keith can dig holes and drive a digger. Will can get stuck in gateways for a pastime and struggle to get over fences. And Marlon can fix cars, and I can sort of tit around on a beef farm. We're all very good at what we do. But what we probably are lacking in is an understanding of the intricacies of the financial workings.
I hate numbers, Reg.
I'm not good at it, mate, and I don't really understand it. And the problem is with not being able to understand it is you're not really at risk of paying too little tax. You're probably at risk of paying far too much tax. If you don't understand what you can have and what you can't have, and the allowances that are available, grants, and other things that are available to small businesses, you're going to end up giving the government too much money. And the one thing that we hate on this show is the government. So you need to be getting in touch with the accountants that can, Orley Fox. These guys, they're going to take complete care of you. You've probably got an accountant at the moment that's just like, yeah, send us your accounts, mate. Yeah, I'll speak to you in a year's time. Here's the fucking bill. 30 quid for an email, 20 quid for a phone call, £10 for a text message. You're not going to get that treatment at Orley Fox. Orley Fox are the guys that can. So if you're looking to start up a new business, or whether you're looking to move accountants, or whether you're just doing the books yourself and thinking, I'm probably not getting all that I could do from my tax situation, you need to get in touch with Orley Fox. So a massive shout out to them for sponsoring the show. And I just want a massive shout out to me as well. Just before that, link in the episode description, link in the bio. I've done that entire ad read fucking faultlessly, right? While these dickheads have been fucking around with a silicone vagina and I haven't flinched. I didn't flinch once. I knew what they were doing. Keith was trying to poke me in the fucking face with it. And I kept a straight face and I paid our fucking bills. While you were here fuck-assing around sticking a plastic vagina over the tip of your vape, you bunch of cunts.
Well done, Reg.
You have any idea how difficult that was? Big up to Kieran. Big up to Kieran Orley Fox, man. Fuck. Right. Are we finished being children now?
Probably not.
No, I hope not either. I got a question to ask you. We just alluded to it in the break. When would you class the end of summer, gentlemen?
Now.
Well, we never even had one, have we?
Well, look. I think
End of August. Start
think
of September.
Remember Glastonbury? What's that? End of June. In the run up to Glastonbury, we didn't have a lot of rain. So I think from June, July, August, we haven't had much rain. We might have had a little bit here and there, but now this week, September, we have had rain. So I
Leaves are falling.
Yeah, leaves are falling. In the morning, it's a bit dewy, a bit sort of autumnal. Shalom. So yeah, I think this year when September came, it was like a little switch was flicked and it went autumn. Or it definitely changed when
it's
September
getting dark
hit.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm trying to establish because everyone I've sort of spoken to, I've been like, and my wife, God bless her, every time she hears me say this sentence, she goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" When would you class the end of summer? And the general consensus I've got is kind of like start to mid-September, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll let you in a little secret, listeners. I've bought a gun. I bought a gun. I can't remember when.
Many
Marlon.
moons ago.
Fucking many moons. Probably closer to the start of the year than we are. Probably closer to the start of the year than where we are now.
It's not made by Land Rover, is it?
I ordered a gun,
No, it wouldn't
right?
be here by now, would it?
And it's had to come from America, which I completely understand. I've ordered it through a dealership. And it's had to come from America, so it's having to go through a proofing house. So you can imagine the whole fucking bullshit with that is. And I rang them up, and when I ordered it, and I said, when do you reckon I can get that? And they gave me a bit of a rough date, but at least it had a month attached to it. And I was like, all right, cool. And then when that month sort of rolled around, I rang them back, and I said, how are we looking on that gun then? Got a rough ETA. I'm not looking for a date, just when I can sort of expect it. Because I put down, for what it is, physically, quite a substantial deposit, and it's a substantial cost for what it is. And they were like, I don't know, probably end of summer. And I was like...
about now then.
And I said to Mule, I was like, if you ever got the ETA for something or a delivery date as the end of summer, he said, fuck me, what do they do? Moonlight as bricklayers? I I said, yeah, fucking must be builders. Oh, I reckon we'll have that done by the end of summer. I said,
Get it done by the solstice, don't worry.
So I rang him back about a month or so later. I said, just me again. Yeah, not trying to. Like I said,
Martin, it's Linda.
Hello, Martin. It's Linda.
We got leaves falling outside.
Just,
all right.
yeah, that is what I might do. I was like,
I
I've
saw
seen
some tints on earlier.
I've
We've already got advent calendars in Morrison's.
I've raked up the first leaves. It's the end of. I said, "Would you really be here?" Oh, end of summer. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. I can't do anything about this. And then they said, there's a bit of a delay at the proof and how some big military contractors jumped the queue and got a load of their guns in there before everyone else.
Where are they going?
Wonder that might be.
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't want to ask no
Some
question.
PO box in Shepton Mallet, I suppose.
Just the one gun, actually.
We've not got our RFD signed off yet. So, I don't know what is going on. Like,
Did they specify what year? Not this summer?
Well,
next summer?
I am in a complete conundrum now. It's the same problem I had with Land Rover. They're like, here's a date. And I'm like, cool. And they're like, you fucking believe that? You knobhead. End of summer? What the fuck kind of date is that? You believe the end of summer? It get it when it gets here, you knobhead.
So British summertime ends on the 27th of October, doesn't it? According to the calendar.
That's
you
So
got
that's
a
when the
fucking
clock's
change.
changed. But
So-
it says, look, British summertime ends. So when they say end of summer,
Do they mean October?
you could say, look, 27th of October.
27th, you
You
say.
got a while away.
27th. So you got a while.
So on the 28th of October, I'm going to ring
Yes.
them up and say you are in breach of
Yes.
contract.
I think you could, in all seriousness, you
What,
could
it's
say,
there in
look,
black and white, innit?
it's fucking Halloween in a minute, you dickheads. Come on, where's my fucking gun?
Nah, but it's a really cool gun, so I'm willing to wait. I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm waiting for so long, man. Why is everything I want have such a delay on it? I wanted one of that thing that we've got there that I'm not going to say in the bar.
The penis pump.
Took me 2 years to get that fucking thing.
Well,
No, you
that's
won't
'cause,
use it.
That's
Took me 2 years to get me Defender. I'll tell you what, if the gun turns up in under 2 years, I should just count me blessings, shouldn't I, really?
Good things come to those who wait, Reginald.
Oh.
And he's got a wanky gun coming and a shit defender.
I'm very...
Just keep waiting, boy. You'll be
I'm
fine.
very good at patience until somebody...
Fanny beers.
Some pussy juice.
What they've done is they've put the silicone vagina over the beer tap.
And to be honest, it is as funny as it sounds.
That's a trans beer.
Drinking from the source.
It's a queer bear. Drink up.
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, team.
I'm trying to hold this show together, and you lot are like, oh, silicone vagina. What?
That's funny, innit?
It was funny. That was so funny. Oh, I did feel like a kid in class then. You were holding it together very well. I didn't know if you knew what we were doing, actually.
Oh, I
then.
knew exactly what you were
we
doing.
were all like, you know when you laugh and your shoulders go up and down and you're trying not to laugh and your whole body's shuddering?
I was just staring at Marlon, just find a point, fixate on that. I was just staring at Marlon's shirt, and I was like, talk to the shirt. Don't talk to these idiots.
Yeah, I'm
'cause they're-
busy, send nudes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll make you
Valve.
Big
laugh.
up Valve. Yeah, and I was just talking to that and trying to just concentrate. I was like, I've got to pay the bills. Someone's got to keep the lights on around here because it's me, because you lot are too busy with a fucking £5 dick pump.
So grown up, Reg. So grown up.
Yeah,
Well done,
thanks.
Reg.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good for you.
Last thing I want is a bloody a email from Kieran, be like, Reg, come on. I mean, like, you know, I don't mind paying
That was
the
funny
fee,
as
but
fuck.
Not that you use the fucking emails anyway.
I watch. I don't get involved. I'm a cuck on the emails.
Can we talk
Tits.
about the state of driving at the minute?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was following. I didn't get to see the driver, but I can only assume they were either old or blind. It was a camper van. It wasn't a very big camper van. It was just like your normal sort of
Transit conversion.
yeah
jobby.
transit conversion, but like done by Bertha or something like that. We were going over past the old Baby Sham factory.
Yeah.
And it gets a little bit narrow, doesn't it? And
A bit, yeah.
a lorry comes past.
I just stopped
The
today.
cunt dives the thing in the hedge.
No.
Wing mirrors off, wing mirror covers off, and I'm like,
Ooh.
What, on the hedge side?
on the hedge side, I'm like, I'm running over this just because you are a useless piece of shit.
I had that last week on the 303, same detail. Card in front of me, every time a car come towards us,
brake
and put.
swerve,
I was like,
yeah.
it's a dual carriageway. There's a central reservation. No one's going to go near you.
It is unbelievable. And I expect you probably see this more than I do because I do a few miles to work, a few miles back, and I try not to go anywhere else. It's fucking horrendous.
I'll tell you what, while we're on this topic, I do have a lot to say on this, actually. People that think it's safer to answer the phone by just stopping and putting the hazard lights on and then answering the phone. They'll be stuck in the middle of a fast road or in a country lane on the round a corner. They'll just stop when the phone rings, and it's always a woman. Not mostly, it's always a fucking woman. They just see their phone ring and they go, oh look, it's Sue. And they slam the brakes on, put the hazard lights on, and just sit there on the phone.
Well, it weren't my missus. She never answered the fucking phone.
They're probably driving something relatively modern, which has got built-in hands-free.
Yeah, or you just answer it and talk on the phone and say, hang on, I'm just going to pull over. Or you just talk on the phone.
Or just bang on speaker.
Finish that can of gold and just answer the call, innit?
But that is something that I've noticed that really annoys me. Because I just think you're more dangerous parked there.
Absolutely.
And your hazard lights don't mean fuck all.
No.
Because on these country lanes, come round the corner, like you say, can of gold in one hand, phone in the other, steering with your knees, and there's some dickhead in the middle of the road with a hazard
Trying
lights.
to roll up with your teeth.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to drive a Defender while drinking a cup of coffee, smoking a fag, and changing gear? It is an art form that
Mate, it's
only
bad
farmers
enough
have mastered.
Yeah, it's bad enough trying to drive a Defender.
That's a good job of all the slack in the steering wheel. It just allows for the fucking movement on the front, doesn't it? Just off the verge.
Automatics are the way forward, though, for eating
Oh, definitely,
lunch or talking
yeah.
on the phone or whatever.
They are
the left
huge,
hand
beautiful.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
Changes by itself unless it's
Do
best
not
car,
need it.
then it doesn't change properly anymore.
I was on the 37 the other day going towards the 303, and there was I was in a queue waiting to get on a Podimore because lights
it's
there,
mad down there,
indefinite
yeah.
lights forever.
Especially summer holidays. Crazy down there.
Yeah, and I see this white 330. It's like a 330 coupe, probably a 330D.
So you know off the bat they can't fucking drive.
Yeah, well, it's coming towards me, and I'm like, it's a white 330D, so you're like, bell end.
Indicators don't work.
40 number plate.
And I'm like, and I could sort of, I don't really, it's just traffic as far as I'm concerned, but it's coming towards me, and I'm like, there's something very wrong with that, and the fucking thing's coming towards me, like, is a JCB and crab steer. What would, I mean, it is crabbing, and not crabbing to a point where, like, a car person would notice. It's crabbing to a point where a blind person would notice.
It's crabbing so bad.
Big up, Steve.
The driver's window is now the windscreen.
It was lit diagonally down the road, like enough that even Dol was like, what the fuck is wrong with that car? I was like, what, if you've seen it, then it's clearly
It's probably
got a
blazingly obvious. What would, Marlon, you're the mechanical man?
So I'm assuming the ass end was coming out.
Oh, the RSM was like way towards my side.
Bad accident getting fixed.
Wheel bearing, I reckon.
Track
Two wheel
control
bearings.
arms, subframes out of fucking skew.
Bushes a shot to shit.
Your bush wouldn't cause that much of. You've hit it basically, and you've bent something underneath there.
Well,
It might be where the leaf springs meet the chassis and they've rusted out.
They don't. No.
Hey,
no,
I see what he's saying there. Yeah. It's in the garage now. It's off the road, Keith, all right?
Took me a minute there.
Yeah, you were like, no, Keith, no, it's not. No,
It's-
you don't have leaf springs
They don't
on
have
the
leaf springs
BMW.
on Beamers anymore.
the jihad's been
As soon as you
postponed.
said it, I was like,
Will sit there scratch. He said, fuck off, mate. I'm just putting it for the garage. Like, what's going on?
So, look, it was straight as a die from my side. I mean, the other side could have been completely crumpled in. I didn't see it, but it looked like it was all right from what I could see. What I assumed was it's two dickheads that have been fucking around in their mate's unit trying to set up some lowering system or whatever.
Well
And they'd be
did
like,
the diff.
oh, we've eyeballed it. Just get it down to the garage and get it tracked. But
Did you see the one I had in?
The black one.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Customer
Wow.
hit a curb, and he was like, "Oh, that would fucking track up, won't it?" And he dropped off, and I just laughed at him. No, something's bent. Something is clearly bent. You bellend.
I've hit stuff before, and it has like been on the verge of just being able to track it in.
Land Rover shit, because it was a 06 plate. It's so rusty.
Soft.
Everything's wanked.
Just
Just proper. Good job.
What did
Good
you do
job,
with it
Jag.
then?
We put new upper and lower arms on it, and a tie rod on the rear,
That was it. Sorted it.
and then geoed it up. I still a hell of a bill because nothing came undone.
Land Rover, innit?
Yeah.
yeah, one of mine's at the moment. for the late model sport with an ace problem, believe it or not. Yeah,
really?
ace pipes, yeah.
No, they never do that.
The old man thought it was quite funny. I don't know if I said it on the show before. Stop me if I have. But so it's got an ace system, so it's like active anti-roll bars front and back. So
It's a hydraulic anti-roll bar.
Will explain
You've got
it
a
better than I
pump.
can.
So like your power steering setup, you have a pumping pressure to a valve block, and the valve block distributes it on what the ECU says where the ride heights are.
Got ya.
And you've got a front and rear hydraulic anti-roll
So if you go around a
bar.
corner hard,
It
levels it out a
stiffen
bit.
it up, yeah.
Yeah,
You've got
okay,
it.
right.
Yeah. So it's got that, and he was like, oh, it's leaking a bit of oil. I was like, yeah, ace system's probably fucked. And he was like, oh no, this pipe had just rusted through. And I was like, right, we'll price it up. I'll have a look on my phone. See what I was like. Oh god, the pipes are 500 quid, and they're on back order since forever. Apparently, says Marlon.
Absolutely. Front and rear pipes are on back order. We get one set in every few months,
Yeah.
and we always like to keep a front set and a rear set on the shelf because they are so common, they just rust.
So they're all getting to this age where they're just fucked. And I said to the old man, God bless him. I love my old man to pieces, but he is very much of the now, just make it fix now. And I'm like, I'm an idiot, right? I know the very bare basics of mechanics. When it comes to the tractor or a P38, I'm pretty good. Other than that, I'm like, I don't know. We'll just have a look, shall we?
Just phone Marlon.
Yeah. And I looked at it and I was like, I rang him and he was like, nah, it's fucked. And I was like, all right. So I told him, I was like, well, Marlon says it's fucked. And he was like, what?
Brev.
Oh, hang on a minute. Well, what I'm thinking, I'm like, oh God, here we go. Right, go on.
What I
Then.
reckon.
Cable tie.
Well, it's coming. It's like it comes down to nearly a 90 degree in the driver's wheel arch, and it goes down to the back, and it's dripping out of there quite profusely. And he's like, well, what we'll do, look, is we'll cut that off there and cut the bend out where it's leaking. I'm like, yeah. And we'll just get a bit of fucking hydraulic tube off of one of those blown pressure washer hoses. And I'm like, immediately, God. Fuck. Right.
A
Yeah.
couple of Jubilee clips, that'd be all right.
What a mess.
Do you know my old man, Will?
No, but
Not the fact it runs 10 bar of pressure in the fucking
Literally, I said
thing.
to him, I was like, I think I got a feeling, Dad, the fact that it's trying to lift the body of the car, which is probably the better part of a ton and a half, I'd imagine, somewhere around there. The fact that it's trying to lift that with compression at speed, which is going to make it even heavier, probably means it's running quite high pressure. And he was like, well, no, well, all right. Well, if we Jubilee clip it and it still leaks, I'm like, yeah.
don't forget also, he's looking for parts from a pressure washer.
Yeah,
So,
a blown
pressure
hose
washer.
on a pressure washer. So the hose is already blown once.
If you
but
chop
just,
out a good bit, don't you?
fuck, this cunt. You and my old man get on like a house on fire. He was like, well, we'll just cut that. And if that doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll just get some compression fittings. I'm like, sorry, what? No, I guess I was like, you think that rusted pipe is going
Will
to
ever seal?
Will ever? We'll just grind it back. I'm like, there's nothing to grind back. It's
got nothing
There's the reason it's blown is because there's nothing there.
What you're lacking here, Reg, is optimism, I think, and imagination.
Marlon, you can attest to the years of working on Land Rovers and seeing the shit. Do you have any optimism about any?
Mate, I've got no optimism, interest, drive, or fucking hope left.
Immediately looked at it and I was like, I took one look at it and I went, if you get a change out of $2,000, you'd be lucky. For what? That? I was like,
The thing is, it's not only the pipes that
Yeah.
rust. They blow the seals out the bars. Just get rid of it. At this age of car, get rid of it.
I said
How old is it?
2011.
Ooh, that's... Ooh.
That's 13. That's
new,
13
isn't
years.
it?
13 years old, Will. That's 13.
Well, my
years
disco's
old.
at 06, and I'd do the pressure washer thing, I reckon. I'd try
Yeah,
that.
but you don't have...
Yeah, you don't have all
The discos don't
stupidly
have active
fancy
anti-roll.
No,
shit.
because I'm not an idiot, you
It's
see.
only
I buy
the
a reliable
sports.
car, you see.
How's the Hilux?
To be honest, out of all of my stuff, Hilux, multiple ride-on lawnmowers, and my general ear and health, Disco, touch wood, fucking sailing through
I
out
mean,
there.
that is a sorry state
No
of
lights on
affairs.
the dash. The air suspension
speaks volumes,
works.
doesn't it? That
When
speaks
the
Okay, the
volumes.
door
No.
handle came off the other day inside, but I just pulled a bit of wire now and it opens, so it's fine.
When the
That's-
disco works better than anything else you own, that you need to step back
Yeah.
and question your
No,
life.
you need to drive it more and more because it's the only thing that works. Great.
You know, yeah. I think you're absolutely right.
And that you can't just like slip the bars in and out either. It's you got to split the body.
And this is what I sort of said to him. I was like, well, if that's gone, you're going to have to replace the pipes. And then I rang
And then
you, and you were like...
the pipes won't come out of the
pipes
centre
will be
valve
seized
block.
into the block, and the block's $3,000. And I was like...
It's
full of
not
good
nice.
news, Marlon,
It's
isn't
only
he?
about 700
And
quid.
do you know what the funniest thing was, right? After we'd gone through all this fucking bollocks, and the other one had not long had its high-pressure fuel pump done, and he didn't get a lot of change out of $2,000 on that one.
No.
And then this one immediately went wrong, like 3 days later. And this whole thing is now finally coming to a head. And I was like, I was finished sort of like talking him down from his bodge job to let's just get it fixed correctly because we're not, not even get it fixed correctly, just do delete.
Just get rid of it.
The only way you can do it is just delete the whole system and just put, solid bars in, like you said, and then put an idler where the pump would be on the engine. Yeah. And he sort of leaned back and he went, tell you what, don't buy an old Range Rover, young'un. I was like, I've been telling you this! When you bought two 15-year-old Range Rover Sports within a fucking month of each other, I said, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You should have kept that Freelander too.
Oh, I don't know why he ever sold it.
They're a bit gay though, Freelanders, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's the only reliable fucking one.
I won't have
because
a
the
bad
engine's
word
made by
said
Peugeot.
about the fucking Freelander.
I've never owned one, but I've driven a few and I don't like them.
It's meh.
Meh. Yeah, meh. You don't want meh. You can have a Range Rover or meh. You get a Range Rover.
I had the
it's a Land
coolest
Rover.
Freelander. I had the coolest Freelander. Didn't it run mad boost?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a Lupo as well? You told us about that?
Oh, shut up, you faggot.
He did have a new Defender once as well.
No, even I don't go there now. We'll let that go. I don't want to go.
Tell us more about your wheel bearing, you prick.
My wheel bearings are fine, actually, aren't they? I don't know. It's always a wheel bearing. It was the diff. My diff was a bit of a saga.
Oh, I've bought the wrong diff. Oh.
No, that was fucking Transit Parts UK. Jane, listen up.
Call her out. Fuck the bitch.
Honestly, customer service is about as good as their fucking diffs.
Don't buy second-hand Land Rover parts. Don't buy a
It wasn't
Land
second-hand,
Rover.
I don't think. I can't remember. Fuck whatever.
It was second-hand.
Yeah, it was shiny.
You remember when we bought...
I just get like PTSD. Some people love to use fucking second-hand parts. Oh, this will be all right, won't it? No, it fucking won't. You're wasting your fucking time.
I might buy an Ingenium, I reckon.
Buy it. Don't ring me.
Do you remember, right, when we were doing that Freelander, that L series, and it was like this great big love affair that I had with it, where I was like, oh, money's not an issue, let's just do it.
Autistic as fuck.
I'm going to learn so much. I did. I learned so much by doing that, and I really, like, as much as it was a complete waste of time, well, not a waste of time, it was a complete waste of money.
It was a team-building exercise.
It was. Yeah, 1 o'clock with Mule in the morning trying to work out, why we haven't got enough coolant noses. We just haven't got enough. We were just delirious. But yeah, you remember when we were like, oh, the engine is fucked. It is completely fucked. It is cooked.
Done.
So I went off and bought another engine, secondhand, and we spent all that time putting it in, and the head was cracked.
Ooh.
And what did we do? We chucked a bottle of steel seal in there, and it fucking held.
Work.
It fucking held, didn't it? It's probably still holding now. I don't know if it's still on the road, but...
No, it's
Do we
rotten out.
check it now? Go on.
Oh, actually, I will.
Every 1 in a million times steel seal works. So, like, if the customer doesn't want to spend any more money in on it, and it's
Yeah.
like, what can we do to just, like, limp it along? Do we buy any car? Like, bottle of steel seal shag.
You crack an egg in it, or was that something else?
That's
the
to
radiator.
seal the radiator.
And that works.
We sold an Astra that we buy in a car with a head gasket gone and just took it there.
Mate, that Clio we
Put a dozen
chopped
eggs in it.
Well, we took the little, what's the computer you plug in and go clear?
Yeah.
Took that from the garage down, cleared it, and then drove it into Schofield or whoever it was down at We Buy Any Car and got rid of it. Before he was a nonce. Well, he probably
Little
still
reach
noncing
around.
then, but no one knew about it. Yeah. You don't feel bad though, do you, selling a fuck
No.
car to We Buy Any Car?
No, because
really?
they chuck it in auction. Fuck the cunts.
No, it's a faceless company, isn't it? You don't...
No, I don't care.
That
Fuck
Clio I
Schofield.
took down had no third or fourth synchro left in it by the time
But they
I got
don't
there.
drive them, do they?
No.
They go around the paintwork and the wheels like there's loads
He turned
of
it on, he revved it once, walked around it. That's it.
Good.
Job done.
Marlon walked out. Touch.
Do you want that paid into your account in 24 hours or 7 days? Or 24 hours, Shag? Well, that's an extra 20 quid. Don't care.
Yeah.
I I'm trying to find the reg.
Is it still on the road or not?
I got the wrong reg. And what the reg I thought it was is actually a Honda Accord, and that's not on the road. So I can tell you that much.
The
But
Honda Accord's not on the road?
oh no,
Must have been crashed.
Oh no, oh god. All right, yeah, all right. It's been off the road for 4 years. I think it's fucked.
They're probably restoring it though, I expect.
It's going to be a barn find.
Where was this?
You'll find that on Forza
Oh,
next.
hang on. So no, actually, the last MOT. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on.
The last MOT had no advisories? No, I don't expect to come in on the ramp.
Failed.
Oh no, that wasn't my MOT. No, that wasn't my MOT. No, I was about to say the last one it passed. No, I was gonna be like, oh shit, is that the one I put it through? But no, the last MOT it passed, but it's not been on the road since. So it's not been on the road for nearly 4 years. So
Probably a washing machine now.
oh, don't say that. It was a limited
No,
edition.
Limited
It's
edition
that
washing
can.
machine.
It was. It's a Beko now.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a 50th, wasn't it?
It was a 50th anniversary, yeah. And it was a L Series diesel, and that thing, it was so fast. I mean, it was. Well, I say it wasn't that fast, but
It went forward.
It was fucking.
funny.
Yeah, it was fucking fast for a Freelander. It used to blow black smoke out the back end. Yeah, but that was the thing. The reason we shut the steel seal in it, because we were like, I was like, I've gone to all this effort. I've got another engine, which was difficult to find in the first place because there wasn't a lot of fucking 2-litre L Series left.
No.
And we got it in there and we got it running, and then the worst part was it wasn't even like a small crack in the head. You could literally
Put
see
your hand in it.
No, you could see the water just coming out of this definite crack in the head. So I did what the steel seal. I rang steel seal. I actually rang them. I was like, look, I want to do this. I want to do it properly. What do you recommend? They're like, right, put some flush in there. Flush it all out. Flush all the shite out
I'm
of it.
surprised they didn't just laugh at you.
No, they were really
They waited till they hung up to do that.
straight up, really helpful.
Shag,
They're-
we've recorded this. Everyone gather around.
They literally like dump everything you got out in there, fill it back up with water and coolant, put some flush in as well, get it up, get it to temperature, flush it out, and drop it all out. And it was horrendous what came out. And then they were like, right, and then chuck the water in there and a steel seal, and then they will just drive it at like either I think they said like $4,000, or it just constantly on a high gear. So I took it on a 20-mile drive at $4,000 in a diesel. So. And it was, I mean,
Killing the polar bears.
The temperature gauge was not bueno, but
No.
it sealed up perfect. I couldn't believe it. The heaters didn't work, I won't lie. Even though I had them on and the matrix open, that was the end of that. But yeah, it was, I tell you what, for a £20 bottle of, fix it in a bottle.
Occasionally, it does work.
If you've got nothing else to lose.
No.
If you're like, I'm literally going to scrap this car if the engine's dead.
Yeah.
That was where I was at. I was like, well,
So did you keep it then, or sell it shortly after?
I sold it stupidly. I don't know. I'll tell you why I sold it, because it didn't have enough space to park the fucking thing, and we didn't have enough storage. So I sold it I bought the P38 and sold the Freelander, which is the most mental thing looking back on it. I bought a P38 that I didn't know the history of, and sold the Freelander that I had rebuilt with all my friends that I knew every bolt on that car come the end. And it was a full mechanical restoration, was it not?
We went through the cunt.
We put a new VCU on it. We put new props in it, new UJs. It had a new engine, had a new radiator. I think
Engine mounts. Why was I stood on top of the engine? I can just see myself.
Yeah,
stood on top of
because
the engine.
it was. We put a brand new engine mount in it, but there was still a horrendous vibration, and it was Luke actually found that it was one of the engine mounts was defective. The money, I reckon. Oh, I don't.
So what's the moral of the story?
Don't buy a Land Rover.
Don't sell things that you should keep.
Don't
car-wise.
Don't chuck $3,000 at a 1999 fucking. It had done 218,000 miles by the time I sold
warmed
it.
up, look, just ready to go.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot about cars and fixing shit.
Mainly not to touch them.
Well, no, what I learned was like I can have a go at the nuts and bolts when it comes to getting into the engine bay. Ring Marlon. He's using the pint glass to fuck the silicon vagina that's on the tap.
The worst thing is that it's all pre-lubed. I can't grip
Yeah, my
nothing in a
fingers
minute.
are so slippery.
It's really,
Rub your
I don't
fingers on
know.
them.
Yeah, I know. What is like? It's the same as a fleshlight. They're all made out of the same stuff. Where it's just got that.
Self-lubricating.
You don't feel it when you touch it,
No,
but
but
then
when
when
you
you
let
rub
go
your
and rub
fingers
your- yeah.
together, it's like
Try rolling a fag now.
try rolling a fag. Lick me fingers. Oh,
Brother.
Oh,
Brother,
brother. Ooh.
I've been quite enjoying watching the reels on Instagram of 90s adverts for hot hatches. I sent you a few. Like the 205 GTI, Saxo VTR.
No.
You seen them?
yeah,
I've
good,
seen
isn't he?
some.
I've seen him.
Yeah, like the adverts from back in the day. It was 205 GTI, the Renault 5. I don't know, all these old...
The one with
old...
Thierry Henry.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, which one did he do? He did the Clio. No, he did. No, the Megane.
The C4?
I thought it was the Megane.
Remember when old Rooney got given one of those new Ford KAs, didn't he?
Yeah,
the street cars.
Yeah.
that's right. Because
It's horrendous.
it was
As ugly as he is.
It was something like, was it Everton or Man U wouldn't let him? They had some sort of thing where they'd had all these like young footballers that had gone out and bought Ferraris and crashed them, and they were like, "Well, hang on a minute, we've invested 50 million buying him into our club." So I think they then put in their contracts that you can't go out and buy something
You
like
can
this.
have a 1.6 shack, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Something along the lines of that. Because if you don't crash a KA.
Paul Walker it, yeah.
Yeah, if you Ryan Dunn cunt,
Do not disrespect his name.
then it's
Paul
like,
Walker.
they've not lost their 50 million or whatever they paid for you to bring the club up. And so Ford actually gave him that KA, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, lucky
It's
him.
mainly because they couldn't sell him.
Yeah.
They were grim, weren't they?
They haven't aged well either.
No.
Like, you look now at the VTRs, VTSs, 205
Whoa.
GTR, all them, you're like, that's still pretty fucking
Yeah.
cool. But that Ford KA was, even now, you're like, that is a shitter than it looked back in the day.
Oh, what would you have from like those years? Like what car?
Oh, the
did you,
106 GTIs are quite cool.
what
I mean, same
car,
as a Saxo.
what
wouldn't
car
it?
did you always want when you were younger, but couldn't afford, couldn't insure, too much money? What?
Ooh, Mark II GTI Golf.
BTS.
That's what you'd have.
Yeah,
I had
a
Mark 3.
I had a 1.6, 1.4 GTIs or not GTI, Mark II Golf. My sister gave me her old one, but it wasn't.
It did a Mark 1.4.
It was like a 1.4.
Yeah, it did a
petrol,
1.4.
but no nice bumper. It was like boggos.
Yeah.
but I couldn't get insurance on
That's it, like my Saxo. That was a 1.1, and I really wanted a VTS.
Yeah, VTS.
Was it the VTR was the 8
8
valve?
valve.
Yeah,
and the
VTS
VTS
was
was
16.
the 16. That's right.
130 horse, that thing.
Yeah, nice.
See, I
Also
always,
bar on
like,
the back, slam it right down.
I always like the GTI, the 106 GTIs more than the
Yeah,
the
and
VT.
yellow were quite nice.
Yeah,
The yellow ones around
and the
town.
Quicksilver ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mother had, because she was like a little wannabe boy racer, she had a Z-Tech S in that blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a Mark 6?
Yeah, that would have been a Mark 6.
So with
Bought
the-
it out of fucking...
with the pointy headlights, not the,
The roundy one.
not the roundy ones. They're the ones that sort of came up the wing.
It was a 2001 plate.
Yeah, that would have been. That would. Oh, that. So with the body
Bought
kit
out-
as well.
Yeah, body kit.
No.
Yeah. Bought it out of
They
the
were
showroom at Brian Fair, where
fucking-
fucking...
Yeah, where matey is.
Yeah.
Was that a Ford dealership?
No.
Oh,
it was
second
just...
hand.
yeah.
Fuck. They were cool, man.
Yeah,
Was
I
that?
know.
That was a 1.6
Z-Tech.
Yeah.
Not very powerful. I think it's like 100.
Yeah, but they looked that blue they did as well. So that was the
Yeah.
same blue they did the Focus RSs in, wasn't
Yes.
it?
Oh, like the dark blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, I still want a Raven Blue Lupo GTI with the leather seats and the 6-speed, which was notorious for going pop. But they were just, and the central
Yeah,
exit
nice.
exhausts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the one I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
What about Glanzer 1.3 turbo?
That's what my best mate's got, Luke.
When I was at-
sorry,
when I was
God.
at Bridgewater College, someone on my course I think had one, and it was
They're just
They
meant-
were
they,
the
they were
kiddie.
so
they are
fun.
insane.
Yeah.
They
It was
are
good fun.
insane because
Get out Mackey's at lunch.
Yeah, Big Mules had a couple.
Yeah, had a white one.
the one that Luke had was running like 240.
Yeah, that was mental.
In the it's the size of a Micra.
Well, I was going to say basically it's a Nissan Micra, just a bit cooler, a lot quicker.
It was it a GTFE engine? Is that right? 4 GTFE or something like that? I can't remember now. Can't
I
remember the
doubt there's
engine code.
many on the road now,
No,
they all rotted out.
or
Yeah,
been
they
smashed
did.
up on
Yeah.
lampposts.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Mackey's car park.
You're running 240 through the front wheels of something that's running 13-inch
Too soon,
alloys,
Junior.
and
Talk steer's real.
it was insane. I mean, that thing. I remember running up the street bypass in that, and he was still spinning in fourth, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, catch grip in a minute," and I'm like, "We're on 808s. Will it please catch?" They were cool.
Yeah, they were cool.
The money he threw at that, it was absolutely live sport, everything, and the only thing,
Colour change.
yeah, he said interior. He had an interior cage, he had seats, I had everything. It was so fucking.
Subwoofer, mate.
No, I don't think it did. It was
Sunstrip?
full race spec.
I think it had a sunstrip, yeah.
You having a Nancy?
Yeah, Oh, it was cool. I had the KDO4? TDO4.
TDO4 Subaru
com-
Turbo.
Yeah, Subaru Turbo on it. So it was like, what? No, nothing, and then everything, and then your wheels just light up, and you
Gotta go, dog.
don't
And
go
then
around
bang.
the corner.
Crash.
Yeah. I want a Lupo GTI. That's
I miss
still.
Boost, I must say. I miss Boost.
Or some of the boys used to put the 1.8Ts in the Lupos. They were lunatics.
Yeah.
They did fit just. They weren't. It wasn't a great conversion, but that's a lot. That's a lot. With the 225, they used to run standard. The TT S3 and the TT.
Yeah, BAM engines are 225.
Yeah, that's a lot to run through two wheels. Can you
Bad,
even do
bad
that?
boy bonnets, remember them?
Yes, with the little cuts down
Yes.
the headlights.
Getting welded in.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
God,
it's
yeah, there
because-
you're showing your age
Yeah.
now, aren't you? you
Because I was
bugger?
POV spec, I used to get eyelids.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
eyelashes.
No,
You can get
eyelids that you
stick-on
stick on the
eyelids.
light so it
Ah.
looks like
Or
a
the-
bad boy bonnet.
All those dickheads that used to get the de-badge them, but you used to get a little clip-in thing, but you'd never fill it. So it's just like a shitty little thing that was clipped in and never filled.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoothed out, mate. Well, it's not really, is it?
It was the Euro look, wasn't it?
Euro.
Yeah, when I used to have with the courses, like when I was at Bridgewater College doing body repair and bollocks.
Well, just
Prac-
get
practical
Opal
day.
badges on it for the Euro look.
Just take everything off, and then all the little holes, just fill them in and spray over them, so it's all like smooth on a 1.2 Corsa.
You have the poppers on the wing mirror so the door's like.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, even that or a Mark III VR6.
Fucking hate Mark III Golfs.
Oh, I don't see.
Yeah, I think Mark
Yeah, but you
4
like Land Rovers, so you got no input. No
Yeah,
input.
but
right?
Mark, apart from the VR6, the V5, and the R32, all Mark 4s are beige and shit.
Mark 1 Golf. Mark 1's good.
Nah.
That's what I had when I moved back, wasn't it? The Mark 3 2-litre GTI. Remember that?
That's what you had, yeah. Was
Yeah.
it? It was purple,
Like a dark blue purple colour, wasn't it?
That's
Was it on
right.
K-Jet as well?
No, it was just fucking standard, mate. It was
Yeah,
just-
K-Jet, wanky injection system.
mate, I took it down at Bridgewater College because I was down at the time, and the boys at Motorsport took it and done a load of work to it. And it
Oh, were
fucking
you down
went.
there too, were you? Oh, was you down there?
It was. I mean,
Oh, Keith calling you mate.
he may as well have put fucking. He may as well have put fucking craft paper over the windows. They were so dark.
Oh, mate, they're limo black, weren't they? They were like, you couldn't even see out of them.
What, on the front?
All over.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pedo
brilliant.
spec.
Yeah. I've done the front. What's the 70%'s legal, wouldn't it, on the front?
No, so you can...
70% light in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
30%
is
you
legal,
can do on
isn't
the
it? So,
front.
unless
yeah.
unless it's factory, unless it's tinted glass, and you can get away with it. I
Yeah.
think if it's from factory, just that's
I have seen people get pulled over and peel it off in front of the police at the side
They
of the
generally
road.
do let you if you can peel it off in front of them. They'll
Yeah,
generally
they'll just say, "Take it off,
generally let
you
you off.
dickhead."
Have you seen the chameleon tint on the front
Yeah, I
windscreen?
don't like it.
I hate
Like,
it.
Weird as fuck.
It's legal.
Yeah, I know
Is
it
it?
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's an exterior
So
thing, not an
4D plates,
interior
so-
thing. I saw
They're
it.
not.
Aren't they?
No.
4D plates are. They just look horrendous.
That's pedo spec.
But the chameleon stuff's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't understand because it must affect your view on the outside somewhat
Yeah.
because it will tint it, won't it? Same as wearing
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Polarization, you mean? Well, it probably is, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
polarized, like a polarized tint.
I can't believe it's legal. But then window tint isn't on the MOT anyway, is it? You could limo black your front windows, and the MOT don't pick it up. It's only if you get pulled over.
Only the wankers down at
Or
DVSA.
it's only the like.
chap.
Yeah, if you get pulled over, they look at it, they'll do you for it. But the MOT, you could have limo on the front.
I've never been pulled over from dark, like even with a Range Rover, wasn't it? I couldn't back up the drive. Couldn't fucking see where I was going. Open the fucking
Reversing
windows.
camera don't work.
The older I get, the less I like tint. Like my P38 had no tint on it, and I thought it was really.
It's like being a goldfish tank.
It's
Well, we
no,
spoke
it's
about this
nice.
at the pub the other
Yeah.
day, didn't we, Reg? I said to you, like, if I had another Range Rover again,
I wouldn't have any.
322,
Yeah,
I'd
No
get like,
tint?
No tint. I'd get Epsom green.
yeah. Oh,
Cream
cream leather.
leather.
But then people can
No
see,
tint.
people
No.
can see you
Oh.
on your phone and eating your
Do
sandwich.
what they want.
No, you're above everyone in a Range
dick.
Rover, so fuck them.
I think it's nice.
Yeah,
but not,
I like rear
I-
tints.
I think you're back in the day. Limo was the one,
Yeah.
and actually, my Nissan Micra, the bubble shape. I don't know if I said this before on here, but it's
that
something I'm actually
K12?
quite proud of. Huh?
K12?
K11, the bubble. Was
Yeah,
the
it's-
11 the
yeah,
bubble?
it's
What's the one with the
K11?
two massive number plate lights on the tailgate? The square one.
Oh, hang on. Was that an
That-
import?
No, mine was a bubble one.
Yeah, but
I thought the
K11.
K11 was square.
Yeah, it's a square. So the square one's the one with the massive number plate lights. As in, you got the number plate, and then there's these massive fucking nobular things.
Sorry, I thought you were on about.
Yeah, that was mine, like that.
Sorry, one of the imports.
Proper in between this shit.
What, was that K10?
No, it's K11.
K11, that's what I had. I painted the back windows with blackboard paint.
You had one of those
because I didn't know how to tint, and it's so expensive.
You had one of those with a square number plate on.
No. What I was saying was I had the bubble one, not the one with the one with the big bobbly number plate.
Because they did do those with the square number plate on the back that were all imports. You don't see them.
No,
anymore.
mine was one of those definitely. But yeah, I painted all the back windows with paint. So from the outside, it was like flawless limo tint.
And
then
inside,
from the inside,
pictures.
you had a bit of chalk, so you could write your name on the window. It's great. Cheapest mod ever. I wouldn't do it again. It was horrendous. I tried to take it off with a scraper. Made a right mess.
Yeah.
It's hard tinting windows, though. You found out.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think limo's too much. You need something just like
how anyone
darky medium.
How anyone tints a curved window, I don't know.
But you need a heat gun as well. You need a heat gun, don't you? Because
Yeah.
effectively, it's like putting a bit of paper in a bowl. It crumples, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I couldn't do that because it was aluminium fucking coating on it, so you couldn't get it hot. You just had to do it pure on skill and not crease it.
Oh, and you did that.
Well, I did it. I wouldn't say is it. I'd say it's a 9 out of 10 job, like I've said before. But
He says that about everything. Molly says different.
It's a 1 out of 10.
Only afterwards did I realise I could have just pulled the units out and tinted them on the coffee table, which would have been easier. But they're there now. They do a job. It's great watching people check themselves out in the mirror, which is my window on the outside. And then I'm just there, profusely wanking on the other side, using them as fuel.
Go on, Karen. Keep looking at yourself.
I'm going to get my ass out next time I walk past.
Yeah.
Kids go past and they're
He'll
like
still finish.
pulling faces at each other like, la, la, la. And I'm there like just watching how it's made, like, fuck off, kids. Like,
Stop wanking, Reg.
You're not allowed.
Another documentary, Reg.
You're not allowed in 50 feet of this house. Go on. I'll wait.
Keep walking.
Right. Let's call that a fucking day, I reckon. Done?
Done.
Yeah. Right. Awesome. Marlon, where's that bit of packaging gone?
Where's that cock bump gone?
Don't worry. No more cock pump. Right. Before we finish, if you want to send any drink, any beer, or any things,
pint glasses.
We really have no. Right now, do not send us any fucking pint glasses. All right. I know I said it.
Where are they? Is that one of them?
Yeah, these are the ones.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know what you're on
You know,
about
I
now.
said about a month ago, maybe
they're
more, that
here.
I wanted some pint glasses. Chef James sorted it out straight away before the show even came out. He got me the pint glasses. I don't need more pint glasses. Please don't send me any pint glasses unless I specifically ask for them, because I have about 300 of the bastard things.
Budweiser glasses.
Now, how many
yeah.
how many cock pumps is too much? You got one. Should we send a few more, or is that one enough?
Don't you encourage them.
No more
That's
cock pumps.
enough.
Okay.
Enough.
Could be anal beads next one.
Enough.
Anal beads would be good, yeah.
So if you want to send anything to us, it is Doghouse HQ, PO Box 5672, Shepton Mallet, BA4 9EF. Oh my!
He's trying to suck his eye
He's
out.
trying to suck his eye out with the cock
Paul.
pump. Swat! Sad acting ginger pubes.
Gets into the bloodstream quicker.
Like fucking Sid the Sloth out of Ice Age.
Captain. Wait a minute. Captain Iceberg ahead. Hey Leo, what's that sound? All the mama flat in the ground.
How's your Keir Starmer coming on? Done it yet or not?
I did it on the live the other day and everyone was really unimpressed with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, all
All
right.
right, we'll stop talking about that.
Yeah.
He's a bellend anyway.
He's just there. Well, Reg, don't be like that.
No, not Red. Yeah.
He's also a bellend, but Kid's probably worse.
Right, that'll do. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Good show, good show. I think that's about it. Anything else I need to add, Marlon? Shout out. Do anything?
Buy the merch. Remember, keep all your thoughts inside your head.
Yeah. Buy a beanie. Keep your thoughts inside your head. Oh, yeah. Join the Patreon, all that good shit. Rate us 5 stars wherever you listen to us.
Don't.
Hugely appreciate it. No, do. I like it. I appreciate it. Follow us on Spotify. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. It all helps.
ITDH for all things Doghouse. Instagram is in the Doghouse, I think.
You'll find it.
I don't
I
fucking
don't
know.
fucking care.
Love you millions.
Right. And that'll do. I've been Reg.
I've been insufferable.
I've been suffering with ear problems, but hopefully they'll get better. Thanks for your support.
What?
Yeah, pardon? Did you get the code?
And I haven't suffered one bit. I've been Keith.
Right, and that's the end.
Thank fuck for that.
Oh.
Hello.
Until next week.
Yay!
Brush up your shoe, sonny.